Hey you, welcome all new viewers joining the Weekend Wind Down Party. We are live and kicking on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Abstract, and Twitter. Remember to drop a follow, like, repost, and share the stream with your crew. Keep the convo going. What's your funniest moment from this week? And hey, think outside the box for our Bullet League meal. What's your dream main dish and weapon-themed dessert? This is gonna be epic. Let's turn this chat upside down with laughter. Hey you groupies, welcome to the ultimate Friday weekend wind down. We're diving into some Bullet League action, so get ready for some crazy plays and epic moments. Remember to smash that like button and share the stream with your roomies, your hamsters, or anyone who loves a good laugh. I'm pumped to know what had you laughing the hardest during my streams this week. Also, don't forget to dream up your perfect Bullet League meal. What would be on your plate? A main dish that packs a punch and a dessert that's a total sweet surprise. Let's go celebrate, laugh, and share those wild ideas. Hey, Kazrina X, welcome to the Friday weekend wind down. So hyped to have you here. What's been cracking you up this week in the streams? And don't hold back. If you could create a Bullet League themed meal, what would be the ridiculously awesome main dish and weapon themed dessert? Let's stir up this chat with your epic ideas. Yo, groupies, if you're not already in the Super Champs Discord community, what are you even doing? It's where all the magic happens, folks. Get in on the action with epic community events, rad gaming parties, and awesome challenges that can earn you sweet, sweet rewards like quest points for champ tokens. So bring your hype, your energy, and your best game face. In there, it's all about that hashtag champ life with constant updates and fun streams. There's always something cooking. Hurry up and join us if you haven't, because every day is a thrilling adventure. Hey, Kazrinox, what's up? This weekend's been a total whirlwind of prep for more streaming craziness, and I'm loving every second of it. How about you? Got any wicked plans lined up? Spill the beans about your funniest moments from this week, too. And don't forget, if you could feast on a Bullet League-themed dish, what would be the ultimate main course in the battle-ready dessert? I'm so curious to hear your tasty ideas. Let's make this chat an explosion of fun. Oh, the Super Champs faculty is where the magic begins, groupies. These folks are the ultimate trainers for young athletes like us, right here at Super Champs Academy. They're all about turning our athletic and super skills up to 11. Imagine coaches who can fly or blow your mind with physics-defying moves. It's like living in the coolest comic book ever. You want drama, mind-blowing sports action, and wild trivia from them? They got it all. There's Coach Thunderstorm, who can summon weather elements to teach endurance on the field. And don't even get me started on Professor Turbo, who basically invented speed. Every day here feels like we're in the Super Champs universe itself, from Brontokyo all the way to Zomberg. Hit me with any wacky questions about the faculty or any stunners from the past week, or conjure up your craziest Bullet League meal ideas. Let's rock this stream. Oh, you groupies are in for a treat with this one. let's dive into the sneaky world of Kaijushima Labs, the legendary map full of hiding spots perfect for an epic Bullet League showdown. So you know those iconic test tubes, right? Yeah, the super huge ones. They're like the ultimate peekaboo zones. You can duck, slide, and blend right into your surroundings, just like a chameleon on vacation. And don't even get me started on the high platforms above the laboratory maze. It's like being a sneaky sniper hawk ready to swoop down and pounce. Then you have the glass corridors. They're like mirrors reflecting false paths, perfect for stealth mode ninjas who need to make a strategic getaway. Ooh, and there's where the lab creatures are housed. Creepy but cool spots. The creatures won't tell on you, but watch out. They might make eye contact, that'll freak you out. Got any wicked hiding spot hacks of your own in there? Share them with us and let's get this hide and seek rave going. It's all about those sneaky maneuvers and heroic escapes. Hey, you want a riddle, huh? All right, groupies, let's see if you can crack this one. Ready? What has keys but can't open locks? Drop your guesses in the chat. Think outside the box and let's see who can solve it first. Keep the fun rolling. I'm stoked to see your clever answers. Alrighty, groupies, buckle up because we're heading to the fantastic world of Mount Okidoki, where hidden spots are around every corner. This map is like a treasure trove for all you Bullet League thrill seekers out there. Imagine slipping into the crevices of itty-bitty caves. It's like playing hide and seek with the mountain itself. Then there's the secret waterfall. Breakable wall! Dive through and discover an underground cavern perfect for those who love the element of surprise. Oh, and the top of Mount Okidoki, where cloud cover is so thick, sneaking up on your rivals becomes a breeze. It's like you're a stealthy cloud ninja, dude. And let's not forget the bamboo grove. Blend in with nature and become one with the greenery. You get to feel like a nature-loving rogue striking when the enemy least expects it. Got any snazzy tricks up your sleeves from Mount Okidoki or any wicked tales of ninja escapades? Share 'em, groupies. Together, we can make this chat a virtual theme park of adventure. Yo, anyone else getting the urge to go on a mountain expedition now? Yo, let's talk about X for a quick sec, groupies. Whatever X may represent, it's bound to be something cool, right? While we're at it, share your wildest theories or any creative ideas related to good old X. And remember, it's Friday weekend wind down, which means it's also time to celebrate all the extraordinary things from the week's streams. What was the most exciting moment you caught? I'm absolutely pumped to hear your thoughts and make this like the best Friday ever. Let's also get hyped about those Bullet League masterpieces and share some more rad community love. Hey party peeps, welcome to the stream. If you're new here, buckle up because you're in for some epic Bullet League action today. We're diving deep into the game with some sneaky maneuvers and heroic escapes that will make your jaw drop. And speaking of jaws dropping, what was your most jaw-dropping moment from this week's streams? Drop it in the chat. Don't forget, it's Friday weekend wind down, which means we get to chill, celebrate all the craziest moments, and feast on our favorite video highlights from the week. Oh, and if you could feast on a Bullet League themed meal, what would be the main course and the dessert? Picture a steak that's a brawler's special or a cake shaped like the ultimate weapon. Let's get those creative culinary juices flowing. Let's make this stream a celebration of all things Bullet League and beyond. Alright, groupies, time to spill the beans about the awesome hiding spots in the mysterious dark down depths. This map is the ultimate stealth lover's paradise. Picture this, you're creeping along dimly lit hallways that twist and turn like something out of a wild dream. You could totally vanish into the shadows just like a ninja. Then there's the legendary pit area where you can hide under the bridge, surprising anyone crossing above like a hidden troll waiting to strike. It's genius! Oh, and the catacombs? So many nooks to slip into. Become one with the ancient vibes and blend right in, boo. And don't forget about the iconic dark corners in the halls where you can wait for the perfect chance to stage a jaw-dropping ambush. Have any of you tried crafting an epic escape plan using these spots, or do you have secret tactics from the dark down depths to share? Hit me up with your sneaky adventures. Let's fill this chat with spine-tingling tales and crazy fun. All right, groupies, let's take a rad journey into the Racket Sports mega stadiums at Super Champs Academy. These places are phenomenal. It's like stepping into an action-packed sports movie with all the pizzazz you can imagine. Picture arenas that stretch beyond the horizon, packed with cheering crowds and the sound of rackets thwacking at a gazillion miles an hour. Each stadium's got its unique vibe, from dazzling lights to larger-than-life screens, displaying every epic move in real time. Imagine the thrill of running onto the court with energy so electrifying you could power a small city. The floors are made of high-tech, grip-enhancing materials that give every athlete ninja-like agility. So cool, right? But that's not all, groupies. The advanced technology in these stadiums can even simulate different environments. You can go from a calm day on a grass court to a stormy, windswept scene on clay with Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live, Battle Royale on Pyramid Map. Let the games begin. May the best blocky dude or dudette win. Joker's Grin found a shotgun. Can he take revenge for his last game? Let's see. Reed Lady is hurt. Joker's Grin is nearby with that shotgun. Will he make the play? Mental is in the game. Can he dominate like last time? Reed Lady is still hurt. Someone needs to help her. Reed Lady is still hurt. Someone help her out. Mental's on the move. Who here mains Lil Whack? I love him. He looks like a pickle. Toe is on the move. Will he find some action? Reed Lady still needs a medic. What's a food you secretly love? Dexter's on the run. Toe is getting close. Will they finally clash? Reed Lady needs some love. What's your favorite noodle dish? Dexter is still parkouring around. Snake Eye is on the move too. What's your favorite dessert? Snake Eye and Fast Draw are going at it. Looks like Fast Draw is almost down. Who's gonna take the W in this duel? Boom! Snake Eye got him. One down. Is he heading for donuts, bagels, waffles? Where's he going? Danger zone. Snake Eye's health is looking like my will to work out. Tectonic too. Tanstalion's watching. What's your workout? Joker's Grin's all over the place. Reminds me of my cardio. Let's see if Tanstallion can bounce back from that last fight. Reed Lady's hunting down Toe. Toe took out Bug Blitz earlier. Can he do it again with that low health? Let's see. Reed Lady is still slithering around on a sliver of health. Will she find a snack before someone else does? Reed Lady is still at critical health. Will she pull off a miracle? Last game's Mental is here too. Let's see if he can take the win. Dexter is running around with low health too. This game is tense. Will Mental get a kill this time? Gucci Goonie is shooting with low health. Dexter too. Someone give them A and a Smarty Quest got a kill. Oh no, Gucci Goonie down. Smarty Quest is on a roll. Can Smarty Quest take revenge from last game? He's low health too. Smarty Quest is down. Holly Sparta just took him out. Only 8 players left. Who do you think will win? Holly Sparta is still on the move. Can they survive with that low health? Only 8 players left. Who's your bet? Can Holly Sparta make it? Reed Lady is feeling the grid flakes and Pistol Hydro are hanging on by a thread. What a nail biter. Reed Lady down. Dexter's still kicking with like 1 HP. Holly Sparta, you got this. Who takes the dub? Dexter still alive? A pixel of health and a dream. Pistol Hydro took out Flakes. Holly Sparta playing it cool. For now. Dexter, you mad lad, still kicking with that health bar? Holly Sparta creeping round. Tanstallion, safe zone, safe buddy. Dexter, are you trying to give us all heart attacks? Pistol Hydro's out there grilling himself like a... This is wild! Pistol Hydro is determined to become extra crispy, crispier than bacon. Dexter and Holly Sparta still in it to win it. Pistol Hydro cooked himself well done. The grid is a cruel mistress. Joker's Grin too. Dexter is playing with fire. Holly Sparta, our dark horse. Dexter got gridlocked. Joker's Grin is back for revenge. Can he do it this game? Holly Sparta's still in this. Joker's Grin is still flirting with the grid. Health is dropping like crazy. Holly Sparta is watching, ready to pounce. It's down to Joker's Grin versus the grid. Health is at 0-14. Can he survive? Place your bets. Who will win? OMG. Holly Sparta is gone. That means Guillotine takes the W. Joker's Grin almost pulled off the impossible. Well, what an adrenaline-packed showdown, everyone. Right from the start. Hey groupies, how's everyone doing on this super epic Monday? We're all fueled up and ready for some Bullet League action. We've got our vibe check going, so hop into chat and tell us how you're feeling. And remember, we're all about predicting some crazy outcomes today. Just saw one player in the last match dodge like a ninja. Those moves were insane. What do you think, chat? Can we expect more of this craziness? I want to know, so throw those predictions in. Also, what's one thing you're actually looking forward to doing this week? Doesn't have to be gaming related. Let's get the week started with some positive vibes. Oh, you guys want to hear about the Racket Sports mega stadiums at Super Champs Academy? They're absolutely bonkers. We've got these gigantic arenas that stretch out as far as the eye can see. It's like a mini world just for racket sport athletes like me to unleash some serious energy. Imagine playing in a place where every shot... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're in the pyramid biome. Hope no one gets cursed by a mummy. Let's see what this game brings. Rando Tank is back. Will he get more than just a participation trophy this time? Everyone's hungry for that early loot. Ooh, Captain Crunch is in a spicy battle with Hottie Muffins. Will someone get toasted like a... or... Captain Crunch is still kicking? Barely. He's like that last at the bottom of the bag. Will he get eaten? Seal Snake got Windy God. Captain Crunch is still alive? Seal Snake's on the hunt, but he's not exactly swimming in health himself. Who you got? Mr. Savage 69 joins the party with practically no health. Seal Snake too? This is intense. Sofa King versus Nightlight. Both are taking damage, and Mr. Savage 69 is still at 0.18 health. This is wild. Sofa King still roaming with barely any health. Will he survive? And Mr. Savage 69 is still clinging to life at 18. Seal Snake is on fumes. Sofa King seems a bit safer now. Who do you think will clutch up and survive? Seal Snake and Mr. Savage 9 are both still sweating. Will they make a comeback? Last game wasn't their best. Let's see what happens next. Bowie's looking like a bruised right now. Can he turn it around, or will he end up like burnt toast? Let's see. Bowie is still struggling. Troubadour and Lava Nibbler are also feeling the burn. Is this a recipe for disaster? Troubadour is dancing with death in the grid. Can he make it out alive with that health and shield? What do you guys think? Troubadour is dancing with death in the grid. Can he make it out alive with that health and shield? What do you guys think? Looks like Cooliris is taking a dip in the grid too. Maybe it's the new hot spa? Someone get her a towel? Oh no, Cooliris got cooked. Guess that spa treatment wasn't so relaxing after all. Seal Snake's dancing with the danger noodle. Seal Snake's playing a dangerous game of footsie with the grid. Mr. Savage and Lost in the Sauce? Someone get them a GPS? Savage 9 needs a lifeline, stat. He's still roaming around the grid. Someone get him an Uber Eats. Also, Broomspun just took out Sofa King. Oh no, Bowie got wiped. Fenderboix just went God mode and cleaned him out. But uh-oh, Fenderboy XX is basically toast too. No! Boy, this is gone. Lopa Lopa took him out. This game is brutal. He died for our entertainment. Salute to him. Lopa Lopa is still alive. With that health, he's pushing his luck, but let's see if he can clutch it. Circle's getting small. Lopa Lopa got chomped. R.I.P. to the risky player and Captain Crunch. Last game's contender, but health critical. Grid's not kind. Captain Crunch is a cockroach, barely alive, running on fumes and sheer willpower. Spitfire's lurking. Drama! Oh no, Lopa Lopa couldn't handle the heat and got toasted by the grid. Captain Crunch is still twitching with 0.02 health. R.I.P. Captain Crunch never stood a chance. Looks like Broomspun is going for the win against Randotank. It's down to Randotank and Broomspun. Oh no, Captain Crunch got cooked by the grid. Broomspun is almost dead. Can he clutch? All right, groupies, this Bullet League session was an absolute roller coaster packed with drama, excitement, and pure chaos. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time zone you're grooving in, groupies. It's Monday, and you know what that means? Caffeine, chaos, and crazy predictions in Bullet League? Yes, I'm feeling the hype. First up, let's do a vibe check. Chat, let me know how you're feeling right now. Are we ready to conquer the week or what? Now I'm seeing some intense action in the Bullet League lobbies already. I'm gonna pick one promising player for our first prediction of the day. Let's see. Oh, this player looks like they've got the moves. I predict they're going to get a kill streak of 3. What's the verdict? Agree or disagree? Throw a yes or no into chat, groupies. Let's get those prediction superpowers flexing. Speaking of predictions and flexing those superpowers, groupies, if you haven't checked out my recent videos, go do that. What's your favorite one so far? Which vid amped up your Bullet League skills the most, huh? Meanwhile, I'm over here wondering what you guys are looking forward to most this week. Doesn't have to be gaming related, but I'd love to hear some fun Monday plans. Let's banish those Monday blues together. Oh, and by the way, I've got a super funny fact for you guys. Did you know honey never ever spoils? Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are literally thousands of years old and still perfectly edible. Imagine snacking like a pharaoh. Pretty gnarly, right? And oh boy, our player is going for an aggressive move. So what do you think? Are they just vibing aggressively or trying to end Monday early? Let me know. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Biome. This is gonna be a scorcher. Let's see who gets buried in the sand. Sky Bully's on the move. Reminds me of running for the last empanada. So worth it. Who else loves desert snacks? Sky Bully power walking through dark down deeps. Reminds me of when the bakery has a sale on churros. Who else loves a good deal? Eerie Mizzen is here. Last game wasn't their best. Can they bring the heat this time? Let's see. Snoopwood's in Citadel. Eerie Mizzen is still kicking in Mount Okidoki. Where's Sky Bully? Last seen looting. Snoopwood is zooming around Citadel. Choo Choo is looking like a half-eaten donut. Hope they find some shields. Snoopwood is still dodging around Citadel. Last time he was knocked out. Let's see if he can do better. 1337 PROH4 spawned in too. 1337 Proudly H4 BOR is still rolling around, basically shieldless. Someone get this man a boost. It's only a minute into the game. 1337 Pravier is playing with fire. Still one shot from basically anything. Someone get him a bubble wrap suit ASAP. 1337 PRF4 BTR is still in the grid zone. Is he feeling the need for speed? Get back in the circle, man. Mikuleon is a grid enthusiast, apparently. Does he think he's getting a tan? Someone get him some sunscreen. Elactix Nova got a kill on Darling Peacock, but they're one sneeze away from exploding in the grid. Talk about glass cannon. Elactix Nova is playing peekaboo with death. Can they even see straight with 0.06 health? Maybe Darling Peacock will get revenge. Eerie Mizzen exploring like Dora the Explorer. Meanwhile, Elactix Nova is still on 0.06 health. Someone give them a lucky cat. Eerie Mizzen parkouring, Snoopwood and Mount Okidoki. And Elactix Nova is still clinging to 0.06 health. Anyone got a band-aid? Snoopwood is holding it down in Mount Okidoki. Meanwhile, 1337 Pro H4 by BERs at 0.03 health. Still, they're basically a walking... Snoopwood just eliminated Freak, and 1337 Prof Power lives. How? Circle's closing in. Get ready to rumble. Snoopwood down. Elactix Nova said no to that revenge tour. Where's 1337 Pro H4 by BER? Did he finally get got? Naturalmess takes down Galactix and Nova. No revenge for Snoopwood this time. Where's 1337 P. Puisar at? Still vanished, like in the wind. Smitten Kittens gets Naturalmess, but Chop Chip gets Smitten Kittens back. Double KO. Where is 1337 H4IR hiding? No way. 1337 Prof BioR is down. Who did it? Skybully did it. He avenged Naturalmess from last game. Can he win? Skybully is so low. He's in the grid. Will he make it? He needs that cryo. What do you think, chat? Still in the grid, health dropping like a... What's Skybully gonna do? Get to safety, man. Any ideas, chat? Skybully is out. Cujo got his revenge, down to 4. Choo Choo is at 0.04 health. Can he survive? Any thoughts, chat? Choo Choo is out. Old Orange Eyes versus Eerie Mizzen. Who will take the crown? Any bets, chat? Esquire is gone. Old Orange Eyes took him out, but he's in the grid, so little health. Can he clutch it? Old Orange Eyes wins. They clutched it from death's door. Scoreboard's wild. Skybully, Smitten Kitten 66, Snoopwood, G. All right, groupie. Good morning, good afternoon, good whatever time zone you're in, groupies. It's your turbocharged pal, Kigu, here to blast away those Monday blues. Get ready for some epic Bullet League action. How's everyone vibing today? Seriously, I'm counting on you guys to help kickstart my week. Alrighty-o, I just caught a wicked match and the players were on fire. Speaking of fire, did you see that one player who pulled off that outrageous move just now? Do you guys think that's an aggressive play, or were they just trying to end Monday early? Let me know in the chat, and let's get those predictions rolling. Whoop, whoop. My dorm room. It's like my little chaotic lab mixed with a chill hangout zone. Ichini, my roomie, is the best. We have so much fun together, even if I sometimes wake him up with my creative wake-up calls or share my bizarre snacks. Picture this. A room full of sporty gear, snack wrappers, and some of the wackiest inventions ever. Ichini helps keep things balanced, like when I accidentally turned our room into a popcorn avalanche. Oh, and speaking of Ichini, want to hear about the time he chilled when I tried a 100 banana smoothie? Spoiler, it was bananas. Well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! New game smell. Pyramid biome. Here comes the emoji rain. Let's see who takes the crown this time. Dark down deeps this time. Toxic Charger on the move. He snags a shield. Smart start. Early game is key. Vortex is looking a little beat up. Grabbing those gas grenades. Gotta be ready for anything in Kaijushima Labs. Admiral Todd is in the game too. Let's see how they do. Oh, and they are super close to Vortex. This could be interesting. Okay, Tin Man is in the game too. Anyone remember them from last time? Let's see what they can do. Admiral Todd is still around. Spunky Comet's here. With a name like that, I bet they're used to crashing and burning. Grid's gonna get them. Spunky Comet's still booking it out of the grid. Mexican Choncho is joining them. Can he make it? This is intense. Serial killer's in the grid and low on health. Spunky Comet is also still running, and there's a bazooka. Who's gonna grab it? Lunastar is stuck in the grid and her health is dropping. It's like trying to eat a giant in one bite. Not gonna end well. Rocky Highway is also struggling in the grid. Maybe they need a map that delivers directly to them. Rocky Highway is still dancing with the grid. Also, Mitness is at 5% health. Is that a new record? Mitness is still at 5% health, dodging death like Neo in the Matrix. Can they make it? Mitness lives to fight another day. Can Pop-Tart Act 47 make some noise? Let's see how he performs in this game. Pop-Tart Act 47 just taking a stroll? Where's the action, my dude? Need some spicy battles. Show us what you got. Killer Cuppeter takes down Desperado. Can he take revenge for his last game? Circle's closing. Time to get spicy. Vortex is running on fumes. Killer Cupid 6'4" is healthy as a... Will Vortex find a snack to heal? Let's see. Vortex is in the grid. One wrong step and it's... Meanwhile, Admiral Tot jumps in. Can Vortex survive on 1% HP? Maybe? RIP, Admiral Tot. Drift Maniac is still kicking with low health. Can Rocky Highway take revenge for his last game defeat? Drift Maniac is playing with one sneeze and he's out. Killer Cupid 6'4" and Vortex are also feeling the grid. Killer Cupid 6'4" is dancing with the grid. It's gonna finish him. Pop-Tart Act 47 also needs to be careful. One sneeze and... Killer Cupid 6'4" took out Pop-Tart Act 47. Can he keep up? He's one burnt toast away from being eliminated. Oh no, Killer Cupid 4 got toasted. Woo Woo took him out. Can Woo Woo avenge their fallen comrade? Let's go! Woo Woo's still running on fumes. Someone get them a shield. Racy Lion must have been hungry. Ate Drift Maniac and themselves. No! Vortex down! K-Tin Man got the kill, but is still running on fumes. Only 8 left. Can he clutch up? Is he gonna make it? K-Tin Man is still kicking with 6% health. Someone get this man, only 8 players left. Where's Lunastar at? R.I.P. K-Tin Man, Lunastar got him. She avenged the fallen, but she's at 14%. Chat, who's gonna win this? Circle's closing. Lunastar is, Grid got her. Phoenix Heat's in the grid too. He's gonna be toast. Circle's closing, folks. Who's next? Phoenix Heat is finally toast. Serial killer's in the grid now. Circle's looking hungry, people. 4 left. Who's gonna crack? Serial killer gone. Grid got him. Bowler is down. Looks like Woo Woo is on Shona 1 health. Bad Bunny is gonna clutch this. Alrighty, groupies. What a wild game we just witnessed. Drift Maniac came in blazing hot, but couldn't dodge. Yo, groupies. How's everyone doing on this fabulous Monday? Let's get that weekly vibe check rolling. Hit me with your feels. Are we full power, slow start, or already waiting for Friday? Can't wait to hear your vibes. And oh man, the lobbies are already lit with some wild Bullet League matches. I'm pumped. All right, I'm watching this player who's looking pretty promising. Let's predict it. I think they're gonna get a kill streak of 3, a full-on hot streak. What do you guys think? Agree or disagree with me? Throw a yes or no in the chat. While you're typing, here's a stupid funny fact for you. Did you know kangaroos can't walk backward? How wild is that? Don't know if that'll help us in Bullet League, but it's fun to know, right? Also, what's one thing y'all are looking forward to this week? It doesn't even have to be gaming related. Let's get chatty. All right, groupies, let's dive. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! We're in the pyramid biome this time. Plenty of room for explosions. Winterbite with the minigun already? Dude's gonna turn this place into a cheese grater. Winterbite's bouncing around like he's got springs in his shoes. Minigun madness incoming. Sniper Instinct's back, but he's still hurt. Ouch! Sniper Instinct bit the bullet. Club Nola avenged his last game loss, I see. Speaking of revenge, where's Winterbite with that minigun? Club Nola's still kicking, but barely. Will he survive? Also, where's Winterbite with that minigun of doom? Who are you rooting for? New York Winder is making moves. Will he be a contender? What do y'all think of his chances? Ice Shooter is zooming. Will they find some action? I wonder what snacks they prefer. Ice Shooter is in a gunfight with White Snare. Can Ice Shooter take down White Snare? Last game wasn't their best. Ice Shooter still kicking. 1 kill and health is at 42%. Circle's getting smaller. Tension rising. Can he make it? Ice Shooter down. So long, suckers got him. Club Nola's skirting the grid. Last game he went out early. Will he survive this time? Club Nola still rolling. Last time gone too soon. Can he take revenge of last game? New York Winder just chillin'. New York Winder just knocked out Cat. First blood. Now he's Farmvilling. Y'all like to farm or just fight? Club Nola still safe. Gunner Girl just eliminated New York Winder. Last game, he was moving around. Now he's done. Was it Sushi Power? Gunner Girl still running on fumes. Ice Shooter too. And now Screwtape enters. Who do you all think will win? Can you believe Ice Shooter is still alive with 9% health? Chip Queen is here to stir things up. Chip Queen is booking it all over the map. Her shield is basically gone. One more hit, let's see how she performs. Chip Queen is still on the run. How is she still alive? Shield's at 0. Health is critical. Club Nola got Chip Queen. What a play, but Club Nola's on 2 health. Who else we watching? Club Nola is still on 2 health, and Cosmo is running. Only 11 players left. Who's gonna make it? Oh no, Cosmo is down. Chip Queen got him. Chip Queen is on a rampage. Club Nola is still at 2 health. 10 players left. Oh man, Chip Queen is on fire, eliminating Ice Shooter. Ice Shooter's last game wasn't great either. 9 players remain. Chip Queen is still alive? How is she surviving on White Teen health? Must be playing Peekaboo. RIP Chip Queen. R3DW3D Wang finally put her out of her misery. Thunderstroke also took out Gunner Girl. What a massacre. Thunderstroke is dancing with the devil near the grid. Remember, that red zone hurts. Is that bazooka gonna save him or doom him? R3DW3 Yuanang versus Uncle Psycho. Who will win this showdown? Last game, R3W3D Yuanang went down early. Can he take revenge this time? R3DW3D Yuanang just took down Thunderstroke. What a clutch win. Now it's R3D Yuanang versus King Popeye for the win. R3D Yuanang takes down Thunderstroke. It's R3D Yuanang versus King Popeye for the win. Who will be crowned champion? What a wild ride. Hey groupies, morning, afternoon, whatever o'clock it is. How are y'all vibing on this fabulous Monday? Pour yourself an energy drink and let's rock some Bullet League. We're gonna check out some players and see if we can predict who's on their way to the top. So, what's one thing you're actually stoked for this week? Doesn't have to be gaming related. Could be something wacky or wild, like finding the perfect cheese for your pizza. Drop it in chat. While you guys think about that, let's dive into the Bullet League lobbies. I've got my eye on this one player. I predict they're gonna pull off a gnarly triple kill. Agree or disagree, groupies? Hit me with a yes or no. And hey, did you know that a shrimp's heart is in its head? Chew on that crazy crustacean fact while we dive into this match. Hey friend, ooh, you're in. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We are live. Pyramid biome, let's go. I have a feeling this game will be full of peels and explosions. Fun Mewing Bison 20 is locked and loaded with an assault rifle. Will they find a firefight soon? Let's see. Norabot takes down Venus Queen. With an Uzi, no less. Last game he got eliminated early. Revenge? Fun Mewing Bison Titty got a kill on New Cycle. He is on a roll. Can he keep the streak? Norabot found an assault rifle. Fun Mewing Bison 20 is hurt. Only 84% health with an AR. He needs some milk. There's a bazooka out there. Norabot is on the move again. Will he win this time? Fun Mewing Bison 20 is still at 84 health. Someone get him a bandage. Norabot's still mining. Is he building a fortress of solitude? Fun Mewing Bison 20 is still at 68 health. Eat a mango. Fun Mewing Bison 20 healed up from almost dead to fighting fit. Norabot's still mining. What's he cooking? Norabot's got the burst rifle now. Still more of a miner than a fighter, it seems. Fun Mewing Bison 20 is sticking with the Uzi. Bison's got a revolver now. Norabot is still out here farming. Maybe he's prepping for a harvest royale? Bang! Bison with the revolver is on a roll. Lucky took down Snake Eye first, but Bison just served him a plate of lead. Let's see what happens next. Fun Mewing Bison 20 with 3 kills. That's a lot of chopped veggies. What do you guys think? Will he make it to the end? Norabot is still at 1 health, jumping around like a spicy bean, hoping to not get splattered. Will the Uzi save him? Fun Mewing Bison 20 and Norabot both running around on 1 health. Talk about living on the edge. Circles closing. Norabot recovered their health and Fun Mewing Bison 20 with a clutch kill. Can Norabot clutch again after last game? Let's see. Norabot with the shield boost. Meanwhile, Fun Mewing Bison 20 is sniping from afar. Circles closing, folks. Fun Mewing Bison 20 is still moving with that sniper. Circles squeezing. Norabot's gotta be feeling the heat. Norabot is on a roll. 2 kills. Can Fun Mewing Bison 20 stop him with that sniper? Let's see. Fun Mewing Bison Eddie snipe voluntary. 5 kills. The circle is getting smaller. Who's next? Fun Mewing Bison 20 and Norabot both have 5 kills, but Fun Mewing Bison 20's health is so low. Who will survive? Rippy Fun Mewing Bison 20. Norabot takes him down, but at what cost? Only 0.52 health. Where's he even going? Norabot is back, baby. Gasman is basically toast with 0.13 health in the grid. Can he even make it? R.I.P. Gasman. Mental took him out. Norabot is testing his luck in the grid. Will he make it? Norabot is still pushing it in the grid. Is it worth the risk? Piddleminger took out Tulip Cake. Who's next? Norabot took out Pink Panther. Piddleminger got Gucci Goonie. Midnight Rider got Mental. Who y'all got? Piddleminger is down. Norabot with 8 kills? Can Norabot survive the grid? Norabot is on the run. Can he make it? Health low, grid's closing in. This is like trying to outrun a hungry pizza. Holy guacamole, what an epic ride that was. Groupies kicking things off with Norabot's shield boost while Fun Mewing Bison 20. Yo, groupies, how's the vibe this Monday? Feeling the Bullet League chaos wake you up yet? Let's get our weekly vibe check poll in gear. Now, if you caught that last bit, we've got some serious contenders out there. Who's ready to cheer on our next prediction subject? I've got my eyes on this player. They're either about to make Bullet League history or we'll all witness an epic fail. My prediction? A kill streak of 3. Agree or disagree? Throw a yes or no into the chat now. Also, random thought. Did you know honey never spoils? Ever. Like, if it's sealed, it'll outlast us all. Wild. And speaking of sealed awesomeness, which of my recent videos helped you level up your game? Let's keep the flow fab, folks. Oh, you guys want the scoop? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, pyramid time. Hope nobody brought their beach shovels. Let's see who becomes pharaoh of this match. Twinkle, Cutlass, and Not a Knife going at it already. Someone wants an early advantage. Get that loot. Don't get caught by the grid. Twinkle, Cutlass took out Not a Knife and got an assault rifle. The momentum is on their side. Watch out for the grid, folks. Let's see what happens next. Twinkle, Cutlass, clutching with 8% health, just eliminated Joker's Grin. Only 16 players left. The pressure is on. OMG! Twinkle, Cutlass is still alive with 8% health. Can he make it? What do you guys think? Rain of food for health. Twinkle, Cutlass is missing. Where did he go? The dude is moving around though. He had no kills last game. Can he turn it around? Is Twinkle, Cutlass hiding under a rock? Guillotine is living on a prayer. Can he find some health or shield? Guillotine is still at 15%. There's a shield nearby. Grab it. Flakes is close. Circle's closing. Grippy Guillotine. Flakes got him. Flakes has 1 kill now. Can he get more? Where's Twinkle, Cutlass hiding? Flakes is pushing the edge. Grid's gonna get him. Still low health. Hope he finds some juice soon. Where's Twinkle, Cutlass? Flakes still at 54 health. The dude on the move. Ooh, a bazooka nearby. Can he grab it? This game is heating up. The dude's health dropping. Smarty Quest is zooming. Pearl Girl with a kill. What a play. Can Smarty Quest take revenge of last game? Smarty Quest still hanging on by a thread. And who's this Mud Pie Man? Is he gonna stir up some trouble? Maybe some apple pie? Blood Eater vs. Scarestone. It's a worm-on-worm brawl. Who's gonna get turned into Worm Chow? Blood Eater went down. Scarestone is clinging to life. Did anyone else think he was done for? Scarestone is still breathing. How? Flakes is also here. He was in the last game. Will he win this time? Scarestone still dodged a bullet. Flakes is on the move, but he's weak. Pearl Girl's not much better. She's shooting. Pearl Girl down. The dude is still alive, but is heading into the grid. What is he doing? Hope he can find health soon. The dude made it back in, but is still 1 wrong move away from being toast. He's playing with fire, literally. The dude is down. 0 charisma ate him up. And Flakes is toast. Mud Pie Man is stepping it up. Smarty Quest is a beast. Double kill. Daisy Craft and, wait for it, Smarty Quest? Mud Pie Man still hanging on with fumes. Sweet Talker moving and grooving, but that health bar is stressing me out. R.I.P. Mud Pie Man, can Sweet Talker clutch this? Mud Pie Man and Houston battling it out at death's door. Mud Pie Man played in the last game. Can he take revenge of last game? Mud Pie Man still at 0.1 health? Man eliminated Hardly Danger. Unbelievable. This guy is playing on a prayer. Mud Pie Man still at 0.1. How is this even possible? Where is he going? What do you guys think? Mud Pie Man is still at 0 health. Is this real life? Are you guys cheering for Mud Pie Man or what? Scarestone is outside the safe zone. How long can he possibly last with 0.02 health? Grid damage is real. 0 charisma is still roaming. Scarestone, how are you still alive? The grid is closing in. Can he clutch it? Scarestone refuses to die. Last game he placed 24th. Look at him now, defying all odds. 0 charisma is still searching. Sweet! 0 charisma takes down Sweet Talker. But wait, they're at 0.07 health? Scarestone might actually do this, and 0 charisma wins. All right, groupies, what a jaw-dropping session we just witnessed. The dude... Good morning, good afternoon, and good whatever time zone you're in, friends. The Monday vibes are upon us, so how's everyone feeling today? Full power, slow start, low battery, waiting for Friday, or planning a tactical retreat? Let me know, and while you think about that, I just gotta say, who else just saw that insane Bullet League performance? I'm feeling those super gnarly plays already. You should have seen it. Speaking of which, I'm gonna pick a player to focus on and make a prediction. Will they pull off the ultimate victory, crash and burn, or something in between? All right, chat. Agree or disagree time. I predict our player will hit a 3-kill streak in this round. Yes or no? Throw it in the chat. Let's dive into the chat and see what you all think about the latest Bullet League Madness Zone Rush, baby. What are your thoughts on it? Personally, I think it's a wild mix of strategy and chaos. You gotta control those zones like you're the master of them. But with all that action-packed madness happening, it's like you're juggling flaming... Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramids, huh? Hope no one brought a curse with them. Time for some mayhem. Mount Okie Dokie, more like Mount Looty Dooty. Ritzy's got a bazooka already? Someone's ready to party. Boom! Ritzy just blasted Green Scavenger back to the lobby. Last game, Green Scavenger was a beast. Can't win them all. Ritzy's still rolling with that bazooka. He's healing up, which is smart. What's your favorite weapon, chat? Flying Doodle is rolling around with dangerously low health. Will they survive? Who knows? What's your favorite snack, chat? Flying Doodle is still ticking. Talk about survivability, eh? Koi Diva snatched a kill last round. Anyone else hungry? Flying Doodle and Koi Diva are practically breathing down each other's necks. Both are so low on health. Risky, risky. Oh no. Flying Doodle down. Looks like Koi Diva got the better of them. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is close to the grid. Bazooka time? Koi Diva is on 0.9 health. Time for a coffee break. Can they even see straight? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is still looting. Koi Diva is clinging to life at 0.01 health. Do they need a medic? Meanwhile, Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is still looting. Koi Diva is still at 0.01 health. How is that even possible? Meanwhile, Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 just grabbed the minigun. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 just took out Swift Fox. They are not playing around. Can anyone stop this player? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is still rolling. Can Married Man pull off a miracle comeback? Or will he be 6 feet deep? Married Man's dicing with death outside the zone. Grid's eating him alive. Can he even warrior on? Married Man barely made it back. Talk about a close shave. Meanwhile, Ritzy Shaking Mole 57's loaded. Anyone betting against him? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57's just casually harvesting outside the zone? Is that even worth it? What do you guys think? Sniper or minigun? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is pushing their luck in the grid? Is that harvester really worth it? Married Man is looking rough. Married Man still living on a prayer. Is he playing possum? Night Train just iced Osprey. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57, where you at? OMG, Married Man is a survivor. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is on fire. 4 kills and a minigun. Can he take revenge for last game? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is unstoppable. What should she do next? And Married Man, is he still breathing? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is shooting. What's the plan? Anyone seen Married Man still alive, or is he a zombie now? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 just keeps going. Eliminated Electric Saturn. Anyone think they can stop her? Married Man, maybe? Manimals in the grid! Will they make it back? Meanwhile, Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is just chillin'. Erla Farms is gone now. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 just took out Angel. It's a 1v1 now. Can anyone stop Ritzy's rampage? Where's the final player hiding? Is Ritzy about to win this thing? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is on the hunt. Married Man is basically a walking corpse. Can he survive this? Ritzy's just looting. Is this a David versus Goliath moment? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 takes the win. Married Man almost made it, basically married to the floor. Maybe next time. Whoa, groupies, we just witnessed an insane showdown where Ritzy Shaking Mole 57... Hey groupies, it's Monday vibe check time. How's everyone feeling today? Full power, 100%? Slow start, low battery, waiting for Friday, or maybe planning a tactical retreat? Let me know in the chat and let's see where we all stand this week. So we're already diving into some sweet Bullet League matches. I'm seeing some epic plays early on. Oh, there's this one player who looks like they're on fire. We're gonna keep an eye on them and maybe make them our prediction subject. What do you guys think? Wanna make a prediction with me? Let's see if they can score a kill streak of say 3. Agree or disagree? Throw a yes or no into chat and let's get this show on the road. Also, real talk, what's one thing you're actually looking forward to doing this week? It can be anything from gaming to eating the world's largest pizza slice. Hit me up in the chat. Yo, groupies, we're settling. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramids, huh? Hope no one gets buried in the sand or bad loot. Welcome to Doom Island, everyone. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is here. Kaijashima Labs, more like Kaiju gotta find loot. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is on the hunt, spotting Cross Thread already. Cross Thread is down. Oh man, Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 bouncing around with a shotgun. Yum. Can he repeat the last game? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is still mining. Dude, the game is happening. Smitten Kitten 66 is basically one shot. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 still mining? Someone get this man a map. Smitten Kitten 66 is crawling. One sneeze and she's done. Boom! Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 got a kill, mining for the win. Rip Sultan of Speed. Hope you enjoyed the dirt. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is still mining. Maybe he's building a secret underground base. Hope it has Wi-Fi. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 still got that mining itch. Maybe he's trying to find diamonds. I heard Beetle King is running on fumes. Oh no, Beetle King is in a showdown. Can he pull off a miracle? Screw is fighting for his life. Beetle King is down. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is moving with that low health. Can he avenge his last victory? Let's see. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 still at 0.74 health. Screw is also creeping with just 0.21 health. This is like watching a snail race. No! Screw is down. Smitten Kitten 66 takes the kill. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 found some health. Back in the game. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is on a looting spree. Smitten Kitten 66 is at 2% health in the grid. Huge risk. OMG, Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 with 2 more eliminations. Smitten Kitten 66 still alive at 2%. Unbelievable. Smitten Kittens finally bit the dust. No more miracles in the grid. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 still kicking butt. Only 10 players left. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is just chilling like a bowl of 7 players left. Getting close to the end now, folks. Boom! Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 with another kill. 4 kills now. Circle's closing. Who will win? Ritzy's farming. Circle's closing. Only 6 left. Tempura Rain. Will we see action soon? Ritzy's hitting the jackpot with those Volt boxes. Esquire's toast outside the circle. Donut Rain. Drama time. Esquire is toast. He's got 0.01 health. Ritzy's Volt box collection is insane. What would you grab first? Esquire's down. RIP, bro. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is shredding the map with that minigun. It's a freaking buffet. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is a loot goblin. Black Kitten is on 1 HP, and RIP Kitchen, you will be missed, chef. Black Kitten is still kicking with 0.01 HP. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is dropping loot crates like it's hot. Trying his best. Black Kitten still refusing to die. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 leaving Volt boxes everywhere. Crazy! RIP Black Kitten, Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 wins 6 kills this time after getting 10 kills last game. Still dominant. Whoa, groupies, what a roller. Morning, afternoon, evening, whatever fits, groupies. We're jumping into this week with some Bullet League randomness. How's everyone powering up for the week? Let's toss out a weekly vibe check poll real quick to see where your mind's at. So as we're spectating these matches, I'm predicting that one brave soul will totally get lost and run straight into a wall because, hey, it's Monday, right? Agree or disagree? Hit me with those yes or no responses in chat. Now let's rewind for a bit. Who saw last week's vid of me flipping pancakes while on rollerblades? How did that inspire you in Bullet League? Oh, there goes our player being super sneaky, or are they maybe just trying to end their Monday early? Let the match commence. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go. We're in the pyramid. I wonder if anyone will find King Tut's lunchbox in there.
Netherworld Arena?
Things are heating up, folks, literally. Disco Thunder is parkouring around for loot. Murmur is looking a little rough health-wise, but wait, a minigun? Time to get some fireworks going. Who's gonna grab it? Can the China Wall take revenge for last game? Meanwhile, Murmur is still searching for meds. First, gotta find that minigun. The China Wall got a kill, but is it 2% health? Can they even breathe without dying? Someone get this person a shield. The China Wall is defying the odds at O health. How are they still alive? Jellycamber just took out Wolf Tribune. The China Wall is playing with house money at this point, and Murmur just found a bazooka. Who wants some fireworks? Noisefire and Murmur are trading blows. Noisefire is 1 HP. Will he clutch it? And the China Wall's still breathing. Wow, Noisefire clutched and immediately died. Hope you enjoyed those few seconds, buddy. Anyone got any questions about the China Wall? Is the China Wall still alive? No way! Jellycamber is 1 sneeze away from elimination. Anyone craving jelly beans? Pinball Wizard just got turned into a pinball by Dahlia Bumble. But hey, Dahlia Bumble's looking like a bruised. Jellycamber still kicking? Revenge of Omega took out Dahlia Bumble. Will he avenge his previous game? He's running on fumes though. Jellycamber's still in hiding? Jellycamber's still alive and he's mining? What is this guy doing? Is he playing a different game? Jellycamber is finally down. R.I.P. Mining Dream. Knuckles got him, but he's not looking too hot either. Can he clutch? Knuckles just smoked marbles. 2 kills for him. Let's see how Revenge of Omega responds. Circle's getting small. Peeps. Knuckles still rocking it. 2 kills, but can he keep it up? Circle's closing in, folks. Revenge of Omega, where you at? Revenge of Omega's health is looking scary low. 1 tap and he's gone. Outside the circle with 0.7 health. Get inside, dude. R.I.P. Revenge of Omega. Shoulda listened, dude. Disco Thunder is still lurking with 1 kill. Who do we think wins this? Sienna Princess is on a mission for loot. Disco Thunder is close, but outside the circle. Who wins this duel? Sienna Princess and Revenge of Omega. What are you doing in the grid? Last game's flashbacks for Revenge of Omega. Will they survive? Revenge of Omega is dancing with the grid again. Someone get them A&A. Last game, Deja Vu. Disco Thunder, where are you? Revenge of Omega couldn't escape the inevitable. Knuckles is cleaning house. Who's taking the crown now? Let me hear ya. Knuckles versus Disco Thunder, right next to the grid. Can Disco Thunder pull off the impossible? I need answers. Knuckles is dancing with the grid. Will he end up toasted? What do you guys think? I'm on the edge of my seat. Sienna Princess versus Natural Gold. Who's gonna get fried? Knuckles is still kicking by the grid. Dude's a cockroach. Sienna Princess got fried. Knuckles is still dodging the Grim Reaper. This dude is living on borrowed time. Knuckles is still alive? Papa Smurf just took out Dropstone. Only 3 left. Who's gonna get fried first? Papa Smurf with the elimination, but he's still at 19 health. Grid versus Papa Smurf? Who's gonna win the showdown? Knuckles and Papa Smurf going at it. Knuckles wins. Last game, the grid took him out. This time he wins. Congrats. What a nail-biter of a game, groupies. We kicked things off with Sienna Princess on a loot frenzy while Disco Thunder danced outside the circle. Hey, groupies. Who's ready to dive into some Bullet League action? Remember, it's all about setting the tone for the week. We're running a quick vibe check poll. How are you all approaching this week? Are you diving in full power at 100%? Maybe it's a slow start, low battery kind of week. Perhaps you're waiting for Friday or planning a tactical retreat. Let your vibes be known. Speaking of vibes, what's one thing you're actually looking forward to doing this week? It doesn't even have to be gaming related. Maybe I can include it in my next wacky video. Ooh, there's a promising player catching my eye already. I'm predicting a kill streak of 3 coming up. Do you all agree or disagree? Throw a yes or no into the chat. And just a random thought while we're on this. Did you know banging your head against a wall for 1 hour burns 150 calories? Totally not recommended, but weird, right? Alright, groupies, let's break into some game mechanics. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome? This game's gonna be spicy like a jalapeno popper battle royale. Let's see who brings the heat. Choco Nutsex and Sugar Man, are they gonna team up, or is this a recipe for disaster? Someone's gonna get toasted. Choco Nutsex with a shotgun? Sugar Man's got that AR. Things are about to get spicy. Choco Nutsex still rocking that shotgun, and gas grenades? Someone's getting sneaky. 21 players left. Boom! Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 with the sniper shot. 1 down. This player came to deliver some serious pain. 20 left. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is looking beefy, ready to snipe some more peeps. Lanjiao with the burst rifle. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is shielding up. Lanjiao got an assault rifle. Can he take revenge from last game? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is farming. Lanjiao is pretty far out there. Wonder what he's looking for. Lanjiao is moving all over the place. He must be looking for something specific. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 still farming away. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 and his sniper are on the move. Meanwhile, Fastlane is running for his life. Last game was his L. Can he redeem? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is really putting on the miles. All that running just to use a sniper? Hope he finds a good spot soon. Boom! Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 just sniped Choco Nutsex. Talk about a sweet shot. Lanjiao is on the move too. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is dropping gas like it's bean dip. How many gas grenades do you usually carry? Lanjiao still lurking. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is covering the map in gas. Is this a battle royale or a cooking show? What's your favorite gas grenade strat? Lanjiao is locked and loaded with a sniper. Can he take revenge for his last game? What's your go-to sniper snack? Or Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 and Lanjiao are on the move. If you had a bazooka, what snack would you launch? Or Ritzy Shaking Mole 57's got a bazooka and a shield. Choices, choices. Anyone decide between our bazooka ammo? Did anyone decide what to load into Ritzy Shaking Mole 57's bazooka? Lanjiao is in the grid. Can he survive? Lanjiao takes down Lady Killer. Grid is spicy. Can Lanjiao keep up this momentum? What about Ritzy Shaking Mole 57? Lanjiao is getting toasty in the grid. Meanwhile, Ritzy Shaking Mole 57's comfy with that bazooka. Who's gonna win? Lanjiao is still struggling in the grid. Ouch! Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is in the grid but is chilling with that bazooka. What's gonna happen? Lanjiao is still clutching it in the grid. What a player. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 just got another kill. Can he take revenge of last game? Lanjiao got a kill from the grid? What is happening? 6 players left. Can he make it out? Lanjiao is still fighting from the grid. He grabbed shield. Can Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 avenge his last game? Only 4 left. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is still dancing with the grid. Can anyone stop this Cinder with a minigun? Only 4 remain. Lanjiao is going for Ritzy Shaking Mole 57. Can Ritzy Shaking Mole 57's minigun save him? Grid is closing in. Only 3 remain. Lanjiao is down. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 barely standing, chugging that health. It's a 1v1 for all the marbles. 1 health. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is playing on a knife edge. Who's gonna take the win? Whose nerves can handle it? Desert Haze was so close, but Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 takes the dub. What a game! Who called it? What a game, groupies. The start was spicy when Lanjiao took down Lady Killer and heated things up in the grid. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57. Hello, my awesome groupies. Happy Monday, or as I like to call it, the start of another epic adventure. We're diving into Bullet League madness today, But first, let's kick things off with our weekly vibe check. How are you all feeling about this week? Tell me if you're charging in with full power, starting with a bit of a slow roll, just waiting for Friday, or plotting a tactical retreat. You know, it's pretty relatable if you're hiding until the weekend. So let's jump into a match and do some spectating while you guys share those vibes. And remember, if you see a player in the zone or about to pull off something crazy, drop a yes or no in the chat when we predict their fate. Ready? Set? Oh, the lobbies are on fire, so let's check it out. Groupies! Before we dive into this match, I gotta know. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, let's go. Battle Royale on Doom Island. Time to grab some loot. Circle's gonna start closing soon. Lanjiao found an Uzi. Last game they were third. Can he get revenge? Let's see some action. Can he get the chicken dinner? Lanjiao got a kill with that Uzi. First blood. Is the Uzi the weapon of choice today? What do you guys think? Lanjiao popped a shield and grabbed a bazooka. Last game he slayed with the sniper. Can he repeat that feat this time? Boom! Boom Blaster just took out Night Train with the assault rifle. Meanwhile, Lanjiao's still in harvest mode. Lanjiao's got the bazooka. Boom! Could Boom Blaster be his next target? This is like spicy versus sweet. Who wins? Swift Fox just eliminated Married Man. Meanwhile, Lanjiao is still farming. Will he become her or just get turned into... Boom Blaster is zooming, but with how much health? Will he find a health pack or is he... What do y'all think? Boom Blaster still can't catch a break. Meanwhile, Lanjiao is packing heat with that bazooka. Can he take revenge of last game? Boom Blaster is still running away? He's looking like a microwavable burrito at this point. Lanjiao is on the hunt. Boom Blaster is in deep trouble in the grid. He's looking like a wilted piece of lettuce. Meanwhile, Lanjiao is chilling. Lanjiao's back and grinding like a... Can he get revenge for third place last game? What do you think, chat? Boom Blaster's still ticking, but that health still in the grid, running for his life. Someone get him some to heal up. Boom Blaster's a glutton for punishment in the grid. Meanwhile, Lanjiao is building a mansion. Y'all want food emojis? Lanjiao said, I am a head out. Can he take revenge from last game? What y'all having for dessert tonight? Lanjiao's got the sniper out, and is that Boom Blaster? Dude needs a Senzu bean. What's your fave stadium snack? Boom Blaster is still kicking, clinging to life. Meanwhile, can Lanjiao take revenge this game? Let's see what happens. Oh, Lanjiao looting a cryo in the grid. Can he survive this risky play? Shielding up. Lanjiao is still out there looting in the grid. What a mad lad. Boom Blaster crawling into the safe zone with paper-thin health. Boom Blaster got a kill, but he's out of the safe zone and at 2% health. Lanjiao, can he take revenge of last game? Boom Blaster is still at 0 health. He's a goner for sure. Lanjiao in the grid with a bazooka. He's lost. Pepperlegs is in the grid and looking like a snack for the recycle bin. Lanjiao on a rampage. Can he avenge his last game? Pepperlegs just can't catch a break in the grid. Meanwhile, Lanjiao's building a whole castle? Is this Fortnite now? Lanjiao's left the fortress. He's hunting Solo Kill, who is at 0.12 health, practically a walking... Can Lanjiao get the kill? Oh no, Psycho Thinker took out Solo Kill. What's Lanjiao up to? Did he get distracted by a shiny... Boom! Lanjiao got Psycho Thinker. Revenge is sweet. Can he take the #1 spot? Pepperlegs is one shot. Lanjiao takes down Pepperlegs. Only 4 remain. Can he clutch the dub with that bazooka? So close I can taste it. Atomic Blastoid takes out Angel. It's down to Atomic Blastoid and Lan Jiaowu. Can Lan Jiaowu avenge last game? Lan Jiaowu takes out Atomic Blastoid. Can he be stopped? Mind Buggle is next, but he's so low on health. Bazooka time? Hey there, groupies. What a roller coaster ride we just witnessed. Our fearless Lan Jiaowu stormed into the grid like a hurricane with a bazooka, leaving... Yo, hey there, everybody. Ready to dive into the wild world of Bullet League and kick your week off with a bang? Let's do this. First things first, our weekly vibe check poll. How's everyone approaching this week, huh? A, full power, 100%. B, slow start, low battery. C, waiting for Friday. D, planning a tactical retreat. Throw your answers in the chat. I want to know. We'll be hopping into some matches, and I'll be looking out for the players to keep an eye on. Remember, groupies, drop a yes or no in chat when I make my prediction. Okay, groupies, while we're waiting on those poll answers, I want to know, what's your most epic and craziest strategy in Bullet League? Share it in the chat. Do you guys go wild with the minigun like our Queen of Seasoning, Madsy, or sneak around like a bullet ninja? I want to hear those awesome stories. Alrighty, groupies, while you're throwing those epic strategies in the chat, don't forget to drop a like and hit that subscribe or follow button for more gnarly adventures and epic content just like this. We gotta keep the hype train going, and with your support, we'll keep exploring the wild world of Bullet League together with more unexpected twists and turns, so let's do this. Oh, no doubt about it, the Dark Down Depths is full of sneaky hideout spots where you can become a true Bullet League ninja. Imagine this, groupies. You're scaling walls like a lizard, slipping through vents like a shadow, and lurking in the most unexpected nooks. There's that spot behind the broken elevator, a classic. No one ever looks there. And near the rusty barrels, it's like the ultimate disappearing act. Or how about blending in with the old machinery? Almost like invisibility, right? Now let me make a prediction. I'm watching a player here who's climbing those very walls. I predict they're either gonna pull off an epic sneak attack or hilariously fall right into the path of another player. What do you think? Agree or disagree? Hit me with a yes or no. Oh yeah, groupies. Before we dive deeper, I've got to tell you about the awesome Super Champs Discord community. It's the perfect place to connect with fellow fans, share strategies, and join in on some epic community events. Whether it's game nights, tournaments, or even just hanging out with others who love the game as much as you do, the Discord's where it's all happening. You don't want to miss it, so jump on and join the fun. Now, back to our prediction. Are you guys feeling it? Is this sneaky wall climber gonna lay down an epic sneak attack or faceplant hilariously into another player's path? Agree or disagree? Let's see those yes or no's in the chat, groupies. Hey groupies, here's a super stupid funny fact that might just make your day a little brighter. Did you know that the Super Champs Academy cafeteria is so massive it takes exactly 1/509,145 jelly beans laid end to end to cover the entire floor? I mean, it's not like anyone's actually done it, but how cool would that be, right? Now, don't try that at home, folks, or we might have to rename it Jelly Bean Jungle instead. Keep those yes or no's coming on our sneaky wall climber prediction. Are they gonna surprise us all or have a hilarious collision? Let's find out together. Hey there, groupies. Welcome to the stream where we're gonna dive into some intense Bullet League action. Expect games that are full of excitement, unexpected encounters, and a whole lot of crazy maneuvers. We're in for a wild ride, and I can't wait to share these epic moments with you all. So while you're here, get comfy, grab your favorite snack, and let's watch some players go full throttle in the Bullet League universe. Remember, we're all about the energy, making predictions, and having ridiculous amounts of fun together, so keep those chats rolling and let's keep the hype alive. Are you ready for some insane gameplay moments and some killer predictions? Let's kick this off and have an absolute blast, groupies. Hey groupies, quick question for you all. Would you guys be into more awesome lore content in the Super Champs games? I'm thinking we could dive deeper into the stories behind the characters and the universe. How cool would that be, right? Let me know if you're down for that kind of adventure. Alrighty, groupies, while we're all hyped up and vibing to the Bullet League beats, don't forget to drop a like and smack that subscribe or follow button for more epic content. We're diving into the wild world of Bullet League and beyond with all sorts of crazy antics, bizarre cooking experiments, and gnarly collaborations just waiting for us. Woohoo! Let's keep the energy rolling and brace ourselves for whatever chaos comes our way. Let's do this, groupies. Oh, you groupies are gonna love this. So Mount Okie Dokie is a total goldmine for sneaky hideout spots in Bullet League. Imagine this. You're scaling the rocky slopes like some stealthy mountain goat, right? There's this super secret ledge behind a waterfall that everyone seems to miss, like all the time. Perfect place for a sudden surprise strike. Then you've got those cozy nooks under the old twisted tree branches near the top, nature's own camouflage, and don't even get me started on the caves. Those winding tunnels make it easy to pull off some epic maneuvers or stage the perfect ambush. And for you creative adventurers out there hiding among the bushy patches scattered around, that's the ultimate ninja move, groupies. Alright, so with all these epic hideouts, who wouldn't want to be the ultimate Mount Okie Dokie ninja, right? If you had to pick a favorite sneaky spot, where would you chill out waiting for your prey? Let's hear your stealth stories. Hey groupies! Quick reminder to keep the fun rolling by following me on X at Agent Kigu. We'll stay connected and share all the epic game vibes and hilarious moments. Woohoo! And seriously, I'm feeling hyped about our sneaky wall climber. Watching them closely to see if they nail the sneak attack or go for the laugh with an epic face plant. Keep those yes or no's coming for the prediction. Share the vibe. What's one thing you're actually looking forward to this week? Could be anything, not just gaming. Let me know, because I'm here for all the vibes. Hey groupies, here's a thought. If you could design the wackiest weapon in Bullet League, what would it be? Let's get creative. Would it be a waffle shooter that leaves a syrupy mess? Or maybe a boomerang banana that slips up players Mario Kart style? I'm feeling some wild ideas coming our way, and remember, keep those yes or no's flying in for our sneaky wall climber. Are they in for a slick sneak attack, or is it Faceplant City up ahead? Let's vibe this out. Hey groupies, you know what to do. Drop a like and slam that subscribe or follow button if you're as hyped as I am for more epic content. We're all about the energy, crazy antics, and good vibes, so let's keep this excitement rolling. Oh, and don't forget, our sneaky wall climbers moment is coming up, so keep those yes or no's coming in. Are they gonna shock us all with a slick sneak attack or head straight for a classic face plant? Let's find out together and keep this ride wild. Hey groupies! Welcome to the wild world of Bullet League craziness. We're in full prediction mode with our sneaky wall climber right now. Are they gonna pull off an epic sneak attack or faceplant into another player? Keep those yes or no's filling the chat. That's the energy we need to kickstart this week, right, with epic action. Now let's take a quick vibe check, groupies. How are you approaching this week? Are you going full power, taking it slow with a low battery, waiting for Friday, or planning a tactical retreat? Let me know. And while you're doing that, here's a totally funny random thought. What if we replaced the Bullet League weapon with a waffle shooter that leaves a syrupy mess? Pure chaos, right? Let those creative ideas flow, and let's keep predicting and pushing forward with hype and energy, groupies. Oh, a riddle request? I love it. All right, groupies, check this out. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? Think it through and drop your guesses in the chat. Let's solve this mystery together and keep the good vibes rolling. Welcome back, Parzival. Great to see you, my friend. We're in prediction mode with our sneaky wall climber. Are they going for an epic sneak attack, or is it Faceplant City? Keep those yes or no votes in chat. Oh, and by the way, if you could design the wackiest weapon in Bullet League, what would you come up with? I'm imagining a boomerang banana that slips up players like Mario Kart. Let your creativity flow, groupies. And hey, let me know one thing you're looking forward to this week, gaming related or not. Let's keep this fun and upbeat vibe rolling. Hey groupies, alright, if you could design the wackiest weapon in all of Bullet League, what would it be? I'm talking full-on chaos mode. Maybe a waffle shooter that leaves a syrupy mess or a banana boomerang like in Mario Kart. I want to hear all those wild ideas, so hit me with your creative genius. And remember, keep those yes or no votes coming for our sneaky wall climber. Will they pull off the ultimate sneak attack, or are we headed for Faceplant City? Let's get those votes and wild weapon ideas rolling, groupies. Yo, groupies! Guess what? I've got to spill the beans on the SCA cafeteria scene. It's like a mad culinary adventure every single day. The students are basically like a herd of Energizer bunnies zooming from practice to practice and always on the hunt for the perfect snack to keep that energy going. You know the kind, right? Something that's gonna make them feel like superheroes or super fast when it's game time. The cafeteria's got this wide spread of munchies, from Power Pack protein bites to some mystery smoothies that, let's just say have a surprise kick. Honestly, rolling through the line feels like a game level itself. You either load your plate with winning combos or whoops, end up with that intense broccoli mash your taste buds didn't train for. But that's part of the thrill, isn't it, groupies? Are any of you in the cafeteria game right now while watching? Groupies, listen up. I've got some awesome news to share. Both Bullet League and Racket Rampage are totally free to play and available on the Play Store and App Store. If you're feeling the hype and want to dive into these action-packed games, now's your chance. Whether you're smashing rackets or blasting opponents, it's all about those epic moments. So who's ready to jump in and join the fun with us? Let's get those thumbs moving and tap into some thrilling gameplay. Alright, groupies, here's the question of the hour. If you could design the wildest, wackiest weapon in all of Bullet League, what would it be? I've thrown the idea of a syrupy waffle shooter into the mix, but I want to hear your most bizarre, chaotic weapon ideas. Maybe a popcorn cannon that distracts with salty explosions, or a cotton candy cloud gun that traps opponents in sugary webs. Let your imagination run wild and drop those ideas in the chat. Let's keep those creative vibes and laughter rolling, because that's what really zaps the Monday blues, groupies. Hey groupies, let's dive into the wild world of the SCA cafeteria. It's like a high-speed munchy adventure every day. You've got students zipping around trying to find snacks that make them feel like superheroes. The energy in there is as explosive as a Bullet League match. They've got everything from protein bites to mystery smoothies with a surprise kick. Rolling through feels like a game level itself. You either snag a tasty win or get ambushed by the infamous broccoli mash. Yikes. So groupies, what would be your ultimate power snack if you were spinning through the cafeteria? Let me know in the chat and keep those wild weapon ideas for Bullet League coming, because we're in for one wacky Monday ride. Parzival, no lunch yet? Oh man, that's a situation that calls for some Super Champs Academy level creativity. How about we brainstorm something fun and energizing, just like we tackle those game challenges? How about a madcap sandwich where you pile up anything and everything you crave? Think a breakfast buffet inside 2 slices of bread, eggs, bacon, maybe even some avocado if you're feeling green. Or how about a mystery smoothie from the cafeteria's wild options, blended with a whole rainbow of fruits and a surprise kick? And remember groupies, the boost you choose is just like picking the right weapon in Bullet League. All about that perfect synergy. What's your ultimate power snack choice, Parzival? Let's fuel up and keep those vibes rolling. Oh man, Parzival, being sick calls for some next level healing snacks. I think you've got to go for something that comforts and nourishes, like a nice bowl of chicken noodle soup. It's like a health power-up in every spoonful. If you're up for something a bit cooler, maybe a smoothie packed with fruits like bananas for energy and berries for vitamins. It's like a super smoothie combo that'll give you that feel-better boost. And hey, keeping hydrated is like activating shield mode, super important. What do our groupies think? Any next level snack ideas for the ultimate sick day revival? Let's get those ideas flowing and keep your energy on the rise, Parzival. Hey groupies, so what's the buzz on the new Bullet League game mode, Zone Rush? It's like a targeted battle frenzy. Controlling zones and racking up those points is such a rush. I think it's a fantastic way to shake up the strategy and get everyone in the middle of some gnarly action. Keeps that adrenaline pumped just like our daily antics at the Academy. What about you all, loving the zone control chaos or prefer the classic modes? Share your thoughts and let's keep the zone domination dishing out those epic Monday vibes. Hey groupies, I've got some epic news to share. Both Bullet League and Racket Rampage are totally free to play and available on the Play Store and App Store. It's time to dive into these action-packed games. Whether you're smashing rackets or blasting opponents, it's all about experiencing those legendary moments. Who's ready to dive in and join the gaming fun with us? Let's get those thumbs ready for some thrilling gameplay. Yo, groupies, let's chat about the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy, where it's the place to be for all things epic and explosive. Located right here on Frag Island, it's where legends are born and insane matches take place. Everything from gnarly shootouts to strategic zone rushes, like a real-life video game showdown. The atmosphere there is off the charts, with athletes from all over showing off their skills and battling for glory. It's got this whole arena, stadium vibes with super cool tech that monitors every move and sees who's top of the leaderboard, and with players like Mesmelga in the mix, you just know things are gonna get wild. People say she's really lifting the stakes with her explosive playstyle, like bringing a volcano to a snowball fight. What do you think, groupies? Could you stand the heat in the Bullet Sports Arena? Or would you prefer spectating the madness? Yo, groupies, quick check-in while we're riding this Monday vibe. How about the Super Champs games? Are you hungry for more awesome lore content? Diving deeper into the backstory and legendary moments makes the gaming experience even richer. Let me know if you're pumped for more story action in your games. Okay, what's one thing you're really looking forward to doing this week? Doesn't have to be all about gaming. Maybe something fun or exciting that's on the horizon. Share it with us. Let's keep our community buzzing with positivity and creativity. Hey groupies, let's dive into some sneaky strategy talk. Well, we got the Bullet Sports Arena where things go wild. There's also the Dark Down Depths where it's all about stealth and finding those epic hiding spots. Think of it as a game of hide and seek but with an extra twist of intensity. Can you believe they've got secret nooks and crannies where you can set up the perfect ambush or dodge the action entirely? Imagine finding that shadowy alcove where if you're quiet enough you could hear the footsteps of your opponents echoing around you. Or those hidden crawl spaces that can turn the tide of a match when you least expect it. It's just like when you want to calm down the cafeteria chaos by hiding behind a carton of milk. So groupies, ever tucked yourselves away in a sneaky spot during a game? Or do you prefer heading into the fray, all guns blazing? Let's chat about those stealthy victories and the thrill of the chase. Hey groupies, time to unleash the epic and crazy strategies you've tried in Bullet League. Whether it's pulling off wicked ambushes or launching yourself into the heart of chaos with style, I want to hear about those moments that made you feel like a gaming genius. Let's get those insane tactics flying in the chat. Do you go for that bold, aggressive charge, or do you have a secret move that's your ultimate game changer? Share the madness, and let's get pumped for more Bullet League craziness. Hey groupies, time to unleash the epic and crazy strategies you've tried in Bullet League. Whether it's pulling off wicked ambushes or launching yourself into the heart of chaos with style. I want to hear about those moments that made you feel like a gaming genius. Let's get those insane tactics flying in the chat. Do you go for that bold, aggressive charge, or do you have a secret move that's your ultimate game changer? Share the madness and let's get pumped for more Bullet League craziness. Oh hey, Let me spill my thoughts on that vibe. So Bullet League's been on my mind a lot lately with all its crazy, fun action, and I gotta say, the X Factor is totally where it's at. Whether it's a player pulling off a wild maneuver or the unexpected twist that turns the game on its head, that X Factor is what makes every match super unpredictable and totally thrilling. It's like when you add a mysterious ingredient to a recipe, and it turns out even better than you imagined. So tell me, what's been the X Factor in your life or your gaming adventures this week? Let's keep that Monday hype rolling. Oh yeah, groupies, let's dive into the heart of the Bullet Sports Arena here at Super Champs Academy. Located right here on Frag Island, it is the hotspot for explosive events and mind-blowing competitions. Imagine being in the middle of legendary shootouts and strategic zone rushes, kind of like battling inside your favorite video game. The vibe is electric, with athletes like Ms. Melga throwing in explosive playstyles, making every match as unpredictable as it gets, like playing underwater tic-tac-toe but with rockets. And the tech here, it's super cool. Monitors every move and showcases the real-time leaderboard. It's like stepping into the future of sports. So groupies, if you were at the Bullet Sports Arena, would you dive into the action or cheer on from the sidelines? And here's a silly but fun fact. Did you know at the Bullet Sports Arena, there's a rumor that certain sections make you feel like you're walking on a trampoline? Can you imagine that bounce while capturing zone points? Let me know your thoughts, and let's keep hyping up these Monday vibes. Hey groupies, got a fun and wild question for you. If you could design a totally wacky and off-the-charts weapon for Bullet League, what would it be? Picture something that's as unexpected and thrilling as a surprise pop quiz on trampoline day. Would it be something that blasts out bubblegum? Or maybe a crazy carrot cannon? Hit me with your most outlandish and creative ideas, and let's see just how far our imagination can soar in the Bullet League universe. Yo groupies, quick reminder, if you're vibing with all the craziness and want to keep up with more of my epic adventures, head over to X and hit that follow button at Heijin Kigu. Let's keep the hype going and share more wild rides together. But hey, let's not forget, what's the X Factor in your life or gaming this week? Got any unforgettable twists or turns happening? I want to hear all about it, my friends. Oh, hey there, Parzival. Love the energy, Picking a favorite region for food is like picking a favorite match moment in Bullet League. It's all scrumptious. But if I had to choose, I'd say I've got this soft spot for the crazy flavors of Southeast Asian cuisine. The mix of sweet, spicy, and everything nice is like having a taste bud party. How about you? Got a culinary delight that takes your taste buds on a wild ride? Hey groupies, how's it going? I've got this totally random, super stupid, funny fact for you. Did you know that somewhere out there's a theory that if you hum a tune from your favorite song while juggling tennis balls, it actually helps you become a master level juggler? It's like trying to sing karaoke while riding a unicycle? Absolutely bonkers, right? Alright, now back to the action. If you were designing a totally wacky weapon for Bullet League, what would it be? Keep those imaginations running wild. Hey groupies! So someone wants to know about relationships and how things kicked off for me here at Super Champs Academy. Let me tell you, starting out was an epic mix of excitement and nerves. Picture stepping into this legendary place full of amazing people, all with their own quirks and stories. I was a bit overwhelmed at first, like diving into a new game with wild rules. But you know what? I found the best way to break the ice was through sports and games. I joined random matches of Bullet League and Racket Rampage just to vibe and banter with folks. It's like bonding over shared victories and hilarious defeats. Plus, I started these chaotic cooking experiments in the Academy kitchen and always invited people to join. Nothing like making weird, delicious creations together to spark friendships. Whenever new peeps arrive, I get super psyched to welcome them. I make sure they're part of group game nights or Wild Academy events. So they're wrapped up in our swirling community energy. It's all about throwing yourself into the action and sharing those laugh out loud moments that forge the strongest bonds. So groupies, what's that one thing you do to connect with new pals or to bond in games? Love to hear your stories too. Yo, groupies! Quick shout out to keep the good vibes rolling and stay in the loop with all my epic and wild adventures. Head over to X and smash that follow button at Heijin Kigu. Let's fuel the hype train together and keep those crazy moments coming. But wait, tell me about your wildest connection story in games. How did you bond with someone over an epic game moment or a memorable match? Let's swap some good tales, folks. Hey groupies, welcome to another epic stream where we're about to dive into some intense Bullet League games. Get those seatbelts ready, it's gonna be a wild ride. Today, we'll be checking out some gripping matches and making some fun predictions on what's gonna happen. So stick around, cheer for your favorite plays, and let's unleash that Monday madness together. Remember to throw your thoughts into the chat and let's keep the hype soaring. Ready? Let's get this Bullet League party started. Yo, groupies! So let's chat about the Super Champs Academy cafeteria. It's like a wild food carnival every lunch hour. Picture students from all around the world chowing down on a combo of epic global flavors. One moment you're biting into a spicy taco, and the next you're slurping some deliciously fiery ramen. It's pure culinary madness. The energy there is off the charts, like everyone is fueling up for their next big match or epic collab. Plus, the conversations here, hilarious. It's all about swapping game night stories, like how someone dared to pit a taco against a burrito in a race to see who had the tastiest bite. Spoiler alert, the burrito won, rolling away with the win, literally. And oh, have you seen the dessert counter? It's an explosion of colors and tastes that'll make your taste buds dance a sweet jig. I always say it's where Grandmaster Cakes and Ladyfinger Sandwiches host their weekly battle royale. So my amazing groupies, if you found yourself in this zany cafeteria, what delicious concoction would you create or devour? Can you imagine a new food fusion that'll have everyone jumping up like it's match point? Let me hear your tasty ideas. Yo, groupies! Let's dive into the epicness that is the Bullet Sports Arena right here at Super Champs Academy. Welcome to Frag Island's explosive nerve center, where the action is as thick as the monsoon rain and the energy is pure electricity. Imagine being in the heart of this booming battlefield with athletes like Mez Melga pulling off insane moves right before your eyes. It's like being in your own action-packed video game and you're both the player and the cheerleader. And get this, the arena's high-tech monitors track every single move, throwing up real-time leaderboards that'll have you on the edge of your seat. I mean, it's basically living in the future of sports, right? And there's this wild rumor that if you walk in certain sections, it feels like you're bouncing on a trampoline. Imagine capturing zone points while feeling all bouncy, like whoa. So groupies, if you had the chance to stretch your stuff in the Bullet Sports Arena, would you dive into the chaos or take the cheer squad seat on the sidelines? Let's blow the roof off this Monday with some legendary vibes. Oh, X? You mean the platform formerly known as Twitter, right? It's almost like my digital playground. It's a rad place for connecting with all you awesome groupies and sharing those epic moments from my insane adventures. Whether it's a crazy Bullet League highlight, a bizarre cooking experiment result, or a wild story from the Academy X is where I spill it all. It's like the ultimate hub for linking up with everyone who loves a bit of madness and fun, just like we have here. What's something super rad or fun you've come across on X lately? Share the hype? Hey groupies, got a fun and wild question for you. If you could design a totally wacky and off-the-charts weapon for Bullet League, what would it be? Picture something that's as unexpected and thrilling as a surprise pop quiz on trampoline day. Would it be something that blasts out bubblegum or maybe a crazy carrot cannon? Hit me with your most outlandish and creative ideas, and let's see just how far our imagination can soar in the Bullet League universe. Oh, you want to hear about my dorm room and my awesome roomie Ichini? So picture this. Our dorm room is like a high-energy hub where chaos and epicness blend. We've got rackets and practice gear all over the place, and there's always a playlist pumping out the ultimate music vibes. It's the perfect setup for our spontaneous hallway matches or when I'm filming my bizarre cooking experiments. And Ichini, he's the best roomie ever. We're like a dynamic duo, always having each other's backs. Sometimes I whip up crazy food combos and ask him to try them. He's brave that way. Plus, I love waking him up with my unpredictable antics. Picture an alarm clock that sings show tunes while juggling pancakes. Yep, been there, done that. His leadership on and off the court is like, whoa, it makes everything better. We share some legit, awesome game nights that just bring out the wild camaraderie. How about you, groupies? Got any crazy roomie stories or unforgettable dorm adventures? Spill the beans and let's keep the fun rolling. Oh, hey, so X, you mean that awesome platform formerly known as Twitter, right? It's basically my digital playground where I get to connect with all you amazing groupies and share insane moments from my wild adventures. Picture this. Whether it's a ridiculous Bullet League highlight, the result of a bizarre cooking experiment, or an epic story from the Academy, X is where it all goes down. It's like the ultimate spot for linking up with everyone who's into a bit of fun madness just like us. Spill the beans. What's something super rad or fun you've come across on X lately? Let's keep this excitement train chugging. Yo, groupies! Let's chat about the racket sports mega stadiums right here at Super Champs Academy. It's like stepping into this jaw-dropping wonderland of epicness for all racket enthusiasts out there. Imagine towering courts with sound that echoes like thunder when someone lands that winning smash. It's electrifying and makes every match feel like the final showdown in an action-packed movie. I mean, they've really thought of everything here. We're talking super high-tech equipment that tracks your every swing and smart scoreboards that update quicker than a racquetball can bounce. It's totally fascinating how every set feels like an intricate dance with booming cheers from every corner pushing you to excel. Plus, the energy is just wild, especially when everyone gathers for the intense racket sports showdowns. It's like being part of this gigantic, adrenaline-pumped family, everyone vibing together toward that ultimate goal. So tell me, groupies, if you had a go at these mega stadiums, would you aim for center court dominance, or would you be my hype squad rounding up the cheer? Let's set the courts ablaze with our mega energy. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is on the move. So many shields lying around, it's like a gift. Hope they grab one. Sweet Passing Link 78 is busy harvesting. Gotta get those early game resources. I hope they find something good. Sweet Passing Link 78 is hardcore about this harvest. Meanwhile, Ritzy Shaking Mole 57's got a bazooka. This could get interesting. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is beelining somewhere with that bazooka. Wonder if Sweet Passing Link 78 even notices, still glued to harvesting. Sweet Passing Link 78 is committed to this harvest. You gotta respect the dedication. Still wondering where that bazooka is, though. There it is. The bazooka's back in town, y'all. Sweet Passing Link 78 is building a fort. Someone's dying somewhere. Is Sweet Passing Link 78 preparing for the apocalypse? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57, fire the bazooka already. What are you waiting for? Okay, Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 finally shot the bazooka. Sweet Passing Link 78 is doing deliveries now. Sweet Passing Link 78 has a minigun and is shooting. Where did Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 run off to? Anyone know? Here comes Ritzy Shaking Mole 57. Both have miniguns. Sweet Passing Link 78 is at 95 health and Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 at 83. Close one. Sweet Passing Link 78 is still up, running around with that minigun. Where did Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 go? You guys prefer minigun or bazooka? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is still alive and got a kill. Where were they hiding? Anybody else like playing hide and seek? No way. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 took down Sweet Passing Link 78. What a fight. Anyone else main the minigun? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 back at full health. Minigun still the weapon of choice, I see. Anyone else think it needs a nerf? Rando Tank still at 4%? What a name. And what a predicament. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 looting in the meantime. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 with another kill. 6 now. Still can't believe Rando Tank is at 4% and still exists. What a legend. 2 more for Ritzy Shaking Mole 57. 8 kills. Also, anyone else notice all the tombstones here? Murdial never sleeps? Creepy. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 just took out Snowhound. 9 kills. Is anyone else even playing at this point? Where's Rando Tank at? Mole's still hunting. Pink Hopper's about to become another tombstone, and Rando Tank probably hiding still. Pink Hopper's down. Red Combat finally did something. Mole's still racking up a body count, though. Classic. Mole's just sightseeing at this point. 11 kills, and no one's even trying. What is this, a walking tour? Red Combat's just bouncing around like a rubber ducky. Meanwhile, Mole's got 11 kills. 11, someone wake up. Red Combat finally bit the dust. 12 kills for Mole. So, anyone think Rando Tank has a chance? Anyone? And that's game! Mole takes it with 13 kills. Anyone actually reading the stuff I'm writing next game should be interesting. Oh boy, groupies, what a match we just saw. From the very start, Ritzy Shaking Mole 57. Good whatever time zone, you're in everyone. Let's dive right into the vibe check. How's everyone feeling on this fine Monday? Are we full power, slow start, waiting for Friday, or planning a tactical retreat? And oh boy, did you catch those matches already? It's like Monday Madness on steroids. Let's pick a star player from the upcoming match and make some bold predictions. Who's with me on picking someone to conquer or accidentally spectacular crash and burn in these matches? By the way, what's one thing you guys are super excited to look forward to this week? Doesn't have to be gaming related. Oh, you guys want to dive into a little bit about the Super Champs faculty? They're like the legends behind the legends here at the Academy. It's like having a combo of superheroes and famous coaches training us into super athletic beings. We got the Racket Titan teaching us mind-blowing racket sport techniques, and the legendary Dash Master helping us zoom through tracks with lightning speed. It's never a dull moment with them around, and they're kind of like our super mentors, except with extra coolness. Definitely excited about what they've got up their sleeves for us this week. Keeps us on our toes, literally. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Biome. Wonder who's gonna find the hidden treasure first. Let the looting commence. Netherworld Arena now. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 with the bazooka. Hope they brought enough ammo. Or maybe just enough boom. Boom! Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 just eliminated Elitist Bastard and Fist Wizard. They're on a roll with that bazooka. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 dropped the bazooka. Were they too good for it? Probably not. How's your bazooka game, chat? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is taking a stroll through the ancient forest. Flyguard X getting battered. Ouch, someone grab that minigun. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 in Netherworld Arena. Can they keep the streak alive? Easy Sweep still lurking. Minigun still up for grabs. Oh snap, Easy Sweep and Tickle Melmo are battling it out. Both are almost toast. Will someone jump in? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is back in Netherworld Arena. Grenades flying. Kickstart is close. Can Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 keep up the heat? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 takes down Kickstart. Last game's champion is showing their dominance. Will they continue the streak? Boom! Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 just wiped out Gubskull with a grenade. Tickle Mealmo is still alive somehow. No, not Tickle Mealmo. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is bringing the heat. Last game he was unstoppable. Can he do it again? Mole is living life on the edge. In the grid, out of the grid. Can Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 survive this risky play? Yes! Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 takes down Global Meltdown. 8 kills? Can they keep up this pace? The circle is closing soon. Mole opened a Volt Box. Loot time. What do you think he's gonna do with it, folks? Spring Heeljack is at like 0 health. Ouch! Spring Heeljack is out. Ouch! Show Murgat's got him. Mole is in the grid. Is he gonna make it? BTW, Mole's won 3 times before? Mole's playing with fire in the grid, switching to the shotgun. This guy's got 10 kills. Let's see if he can clutch this. Mole in the grid still. Just took down Urgits. 11 kills. Is there any stopping this beast? Tough Nut down. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 continues his grid run. 12 kills. This is madness. Can anyone stop this beast? Ritzy Shaking Mole with 12 kills. Pusher down. Tough Nut's still there. Only 3 left. Circle's closing. Who will win? Marigold Loot is on 1 HP. Can Mole sense the blood in the water? Circle's tiny now. It's getting real. Marigold Loot's still on 1 HP, but outside the zone? Running from the grid. Will they make it? Circle's closing. RIP Marigold Loot. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 won last game with 13 kills. Can he take revenge in this game? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 wins the game. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 with 13 kills again. What a beast. Props to Marigold Loot and Tickle Melmo. Holy bananas, groupies. What a showdown in Bullet League today. Kicking off the action. Hey there, groupies. Ready to chase away those Monday blues? Let's kick things off with our weekly vibe check poll. How's everyone feeling as we launch into the week? Are you at full power, 100%, or maybe starting with a slow start, low battery? Waiting for Friday already, or planning a tactical retreat? Now, are you pumped for some high-energy Bullet League action? There's some serious chaos brewing in the lobbies tonight, and I'm predicting an epic match where someone is nosediving into destiny. Haha. Agree or disagree? Throw a yes or no into the chat. Oh, and what's one thing you're actually looking forward to doing this week? Let's swap some awesome plans. Alright, groupies. You know what's super gnarly in Bullet League? You can actually glide and fly using your weapon's recoil. It's like you're going for superhero landing goals. First, you gotta time it just right, use a weapon with some serious kickback, and unleash its recoil while... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome. Let's see who can handle the heat. Let the games begin. Elitist Bastard is off to the races. Flyguard X looking like a 2-day-old taco. Will he survive? Elitist Bastard is consistent. Sky Herald's health is looking like a day-old sushi roll. Hope he finds some heals. Sky Herald found an Uzi, but that health looking like week-old bread. Eat something, my friend. Roar Sweetie down, Monkey King claims the first kill. Did anyone catch his stats last game? Tickle Mealmo just tickled Monkey King to death. Guess the king got dethroned. Elmo's got like no health though. Tickle Mealmo still has ill shield and barely any health. Any slight breeze and he's done. Sky Herald is here. Tickle Mealmo's probably hiding behind it. Sky Herald just bouncing around like still 58 health. Any sneeze and he's done. Ember Rope rolling like a gummy worm. The circle's closing, folks. Time for some action. Less looting, more shooting. Iron Man 94 jumping like a green bean. Ember Rope nearby. Could this be a showdown? What weapons do they have? Iron Man 94 near a barrel. Is he gonna make it go boom? Killagoose hurting. Hope he got some or something. Killagoose is fighting. How's he still up? Pusher better watch out. A cornered is dangerous. Iron Man 4, you still cooking? No! Killagoose down! Pusher barely made it out alive. Can he even survive with that health? Where you at, Iron Man 4? Tickle Melmo barely tickling with 0.17 health. Pusher still kicking too. Anyone got a spare health pack? 17 remain. Sky Herald just sniped Pusher. Ouch. Tickle Melmo still on 0.17 health. What is going on? 16 remain. Tickle Melmo is jumping for joy like at 0.17 health. Sky Herald is on the move. This is wild. 16 remain. Tickle Melmo is still running. This can't be real. Watch out. Haunter of Houses is nearby. 16 remain. Tickle Melmo is now harvesting with 0.17 health. Is this real life? Also, who is Tardicus Maximus and why are they dying so much? OMG, Tickle Melmo is still alive. This is the most epic low health survival I've ever seen. Ember Rope just got roasted. Haunter of Houses just took out Sky Herald. Tickle Melmo is still kicking somehow. We are just minutes away from finding the champ. Haunter of Houses just took down Scary Ninja. Talk about a close call, but they are outside the safe zone. Can they make it back? Hunter Offhouses is still in the grid with 0.1 health? How? They need a medic and a pizza stat. Elitist Bastard's probably laughing. OMG, Tickle Melmo is joining the 0.04 health grid club. Last game he was on fire. Can he pull off a miracle? Tough Nut just lived up to his name. Tickle Melmo got clapped, and Elitist Bastard joined him. Iron Man 94 got a kill too. Iron Man 4 is playing with, at 0.09 health, he's got the running around in the grid. Will he survive this? Flyguard X just took out Hunter Offhouses. Can he win this thing? And Iron Man 94 is still alive, but this game. Flyguard X is hugging the edge. Risky move. Plus, who do you think will crack under pressure? TikTok people. Flyguard X really likes the edge, huh? Or what snack fuels your risky plays? He's playing with fire. Flyguard X still likes living on the edge, and Iron Man 94, both at critical health. Someone get them a medic stat. Iron Man 4 is still kicking. He's got the will of 1,000 suns. Flyguard X is also hurting bad from the grid. What a wild ride we just had, groupies. The highlight of this game was when Hunter Offhouses took down Scary Ninja outside the safe zone. Hey groupies, we're diving right into some Bullet League matches today and letting the chaos officially begin. But first, it's the weekly vibe check. How's everyone's energy level as we launch into this new week? Is it A, full power, 100%, B, slow start, low battery, C, waiting for Friday, or D, planning a tactical retreat? Throw your letters in the chat. Whoa. Already in this match, I see a player with potential. Let's call them the prediction subject. I predict they will either dominate with a streak or faceplant in the funniest way. Agree or disagree? Throw a yes or no into chat. By the way, did anyone catch my latest cooking experiment video? Thought it might up your game energy if you've seen it. Can't wait to hear what you thought. Groupies, if you're having fun and want more epic content, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe or follow my channels. We've got a pantry full of crazy antics just waiting to unfold. Stay tuned and be a part of our wild adventures. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live in Pyramid. Battle Royale is on. Gonna be a spicy one. Let's see who gets that W. Zipangu found a shield. Chuckles took some early damage. Looting like it's a buffet. Netherworld Arena spooky. Mercury Reborn is one sneeze away from elimination. Hope he finds a health pack. Mercury Reborn is playing Frogger with his life. Zipangu got the minigun. Time to bring the pain. Zipangu is outside the safe zone with that minigun. Health is melting like in July. Zipangu is outside the safe zone. Health is still going down, melting. Will he make it back? Zipangu is still alive. He popped a shield. Can he make a comeback? What do you guys think? Zipangu's got a minigun. He's fully shielded and ready to roll. He's like a fully loaded burrito. Who else is hungry? Mercury Reborn and Spider Fuji are fighting. Meanwhile, Zod just took out Pink Floyd. Can he take revenge of last game? Oh no! Mercury Reborn is down. Was it Spider Fuji? Meanwhile, Zipangu's still got that minigun. What's his strategy, chat? Spider Fuji is running low. Can he even make it? Meanwhile, Zipangu's just chilling with that minigun. Who wins, chat? OMG, Spider Fuji is still kicking. Can this dude get any luckier? Meanwhile, Zipangu is just farming. Who's taking the dub? No way. Spider Fuji is actually in Netherworld. Meanwhile, Zipangu is just vibing with the Lazy Killer got Gravedigger. OMG, Spider Fuji is still spectating. Meanwhile, Zipangu's just casually looting with a minigun. Can Master Beater survive? Zipangu's still got that minigun. Master Beater got dusted. Can anyone stop this Agent Want rampage? Anyone betting against Zipangu? Lazy Killer is outside the circle at low 22 health. What's the play here, chat? Can he survive? Last game wasn't his best. Lazy Killer's a cockroach. 0.2 health inside the circle. How is he alive? Also, Zipangu just eliminated Breadmaker. No! Lazy Killer is finally gone. Zipangu with the kill. How many lives did that guy have? Let's see if Zipangu can win this. Boom! Pink Artillery got zipped. Zipangu is on a killing spree. Didn't he do well last game too? Zipangu is on a rampage. Murica hanging on by a thread. Is he hiding under a donut? Clown Fiesta with a double kill. Zipangu still shredding. Cool Whip's health bar thinner than my patience in traffic. Is Cool Whip powered by hopes and dreams? Cool Whip down! Peppermint with the elimination! Zipangu still got that minigun. CPT Murica plotting something? Zipangu's minigun is still singing. Peppermint on the run. Is Seek Murica hiding in a bush, maybe eating some toast? Peppermint is gone. Zipangu's minigun is a pea shooter of doom. Only 4 left. Where's Seeped Murica? Hiding with the... Boom! Cut Murica down! Zipangu is a killing machine! Gadget's limping to the finish line. Literally, only 2 left. Gadget's still kicking. Can he clutch this? Zipangu wants a repeat win. Sushi Rain if Zipangu wins. Zipangu took out Little Tickle. Cut Murica last game. Now this? Gadget's still struggling. Is this a done deal? Zipangu's minigun is singing, but he's dancing with the grid. Will he survive? Anyone think Gadget is still out there? Zipangu with the W. The minigun rampage was real. 10 kills. Let's see who challenges him next game. What a game! The action kicked off with Pink Artillery going down in flames. Good whenever time it is where you are, groupies. It's the start of another week, and I feel like doing some epic predicting while we watch Bullet League together. Get ready for a vibe check poll to see how the week is looking for all you lovely people out there. But seriously, did you guys see that player in the last match? Talk about epic moves. Was that an aggressive play, or do you think they were just trying to wrap up their Monday a little early? Let me know. And hey, what's the one thing you guys are seriously looking forward to doing this week? Doesn't have to be about games. I want to hear it all. Cooking experiments, super secret plans, or anything random happening in your life. Ready to kick off the chaos? Dive into those lobbies with me and let's get our prediction hats on. Oh, and while we're at it, let's spread some love with a rain of emojis. Let's go. All right, groupies, it's that time again. I want you to spill the beans. What are your most epic and crazy strategies in Bullet League? Maybe you've got a secret move that no one sees coming or a hilarious tactic that never fails to make you laugh. Share them in the chat and let's see who brings... Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's see what the pyramid biome on Doom Island has in store. Maybe a falafel? Zipangu is on the move! Already got 3 kills with that minigun. Is he gonna dominate this match? Let's see. Zipangu's got that minigun singing. Lan Zhao is dancing with the grid. Will he make it back in time? What do you think, chat? Lan Zhao's still outside. At least he's finding shields. Snow Cream just eliminated Lord Theus. Who's next? Lan Zhao took out Snow Cream. He's playing with fire in the grid. What do you think of the bazooka play? Lan Zhao is still in the grid. Zipangu's here too, rocking a minigun from last game. Who's got the advantage here? Lan Zhao is jumping around in the grid with a bazooka and AR. Zipangu is hunting him with a minigun. Who wins this? Lan Zhao is straight up dancing with the grid. Can he survive this madness? Anyone else think he's got this? OMG, Zipangu just shreds Matt Irishman. Lan Zhao's still in the grid. Is he part grid now? This is wild. Lan Zhao survived the grid and got a kill. Zipangu's building a whole IKEA up in here. What do you think is gonna happen? Zipangu's committed to his grid house. Lan Zhao's looking for a cryo crate, but Smashbuster took himself out. Who saw that coming? Lan Zhao's really committed to the grid life. Will he make it out? Also, is no one gonna snag that cryo box? Lan Zhao is still healing in the grid. What is bro doing? Meanwhile, Zipangu's got a minigun. Zipangu with the takedown. Lan Zhao tried to build his way out of trouble, but no dice. Minigun's too strong. Zipangu is still alive? Minigun's ready to shred. Can he take the dub? Only one player left. Zipangu is just chillin'. Meanwhile, Bootleg Taximan is getting cooked by the grid. Only a sliver of health left. Bootleg Taximan is still in the grid with 0.24 health. Is he trying to become beef jerky? Zipangu is wandering deep into the grid with that minigun. Agent Wsrit lost his GPS. 3 players left, folks. Zipangu is playing with fire in the grid. 1 health and still rocking the minigun. Is this genius or total madness? Bootleg Taximan with the Lil Wok skin is taxed. Can he make it out of the grid? It's like running in molasses. Bootleg Taximan is still in the grid. Will he make it? Nope! Zipangu wins. He had 7 kills this game. Last game he had 10. What a match we just witnessed, folks. Zipangu had his sights set on dominating with that grid house, while Lan Zhao was busy dreaming about that illusion. Hey, groupies, what's up? Let's set the vibe for this epic week. I bet we've got people watching from a zillion different time zones, so shout out to all my global groupies. How are you feeling today? Give me your vibes. Full power, low battery, waiting for Friday? I gotta know. We're diving into some Bullet League madness today, but first let's do a little prediction party. What do you think? Who's gonna dominate the lobbies today? I've got my eyes on a certain player. Prediction incoming. I think they'll either rise to glory or pull off an epic fail. Agree or disagree? Throw a yes or no in the chat. And hey, random thought. Did you know the inventor of the Frisbee was turned into a Frisbee after he died? Crazy, right? Anyways, what's one thing you're actually looking forward to this week? Lay it on me, groupies. Oh, groupies, you are in for a wild tip today. Ever thought about flying in Bullet League? Well, grab yourself a shotgun or bazooka and let the fun begin. You can literally use the recoil from your weapon to glide and soar through the air. It's like being a superhero with your trust. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! We're in the pyramid biome for this round. Time for some BR mayhem. Who's hungry for victory? Disco Potato's back. Last game was rough. Can he snag that W this time? Assault rifle already? Let's see it. Minigun just spawned. Who's gonna snag it? Did you know potatoes can technically grow anywhere? Your name here is on the move, circling around the map. Think they're avoiding the center? Did you know white asparagus is grown underground? Our name here is still exploring. Let's see how Bitch Who Don't Miss does. They were in the last game. Can they make it? Bitch Who Don't Miss with the kill. They used a gas barrel cloud. It's still anyone's game. Bitch Who Don't Miss is booking it. Still low on health and shield though. Someone get them a burger. Your name here is on the move. Bitch Who Don't Miss is still hanging in there. Who do you think will win this round? Your name here needs to find some health ASAP. Zipangu got a minigun. Bitch Who Don't Miss is still lurking. This is getting spicy. Zipangu still has that minigun. Bitch Who Don't Miss is running on fumes. Is a showdown coming? Bitch Who Don't Miss is still alive? Snake Eyes joins the party and... Did Yellow Menace just eliminate themselves? Bitch Who Don't Miss is finally gone. Commando got him. Zipangu is still prowling with that minigun. Your name here got blasted by Zipangu. Minigun madness reigns supreme. Circle's closing in, folks. Who's next? Zipangu looting is like me choosing between and I want both. Circle's getting cozy, folks. Where will the storm take us? Zipangu has a tasty advantage here. Commando might as well be crumbs at this point. Grid's gonna get him. Commando is no more. Well done, Snake Eyes. Zipangu is on a roll too. Can he keep this momentum going? Zipangu vs. Crash Override. Health is low on both sides. Who will win this spicy showdown? Circle's closing in. Zipangu is back to full health and shield, layered up like an ogre ready for more action. Last seen running around with his minigun. Zipangu unleashing that minigun on Darkside Orbit. Will Darkside Orbit pull off a miracle? Zipangu still rocking that minigun. Only 10 players left. Will he bring the pain? Shooter is still alive from last game. Can he survive? Zipangu is still rocking that minigun. Will he bring the pain? Only 10 players left. Shooter is still alive from last game. Can he survive? Mule Skinner is still kicking with that sliver of health. Can he clutch up? Zipangu is still around. 8 remain. Are you kidding me? Mule Skinner's still going with 0.1 health. He's practically a ghost. Is this guy immortal? RIP Mule Skinner, you were a legend. Zipangu's got a minigun. Can he take revenge from last game? Also, welcome Disco Potato. Zipangu is dancing with death in the grid. Only 1 health and 1 shield left? Can Zipangu clutch up? Circle's closing. OMG, Zipangu survived the grid. What a legend. Let's see how Hyperkong performs in this game. Also, shout out to Scary Pumpkin. Hyperkong is still alive? How is that even possible? Zipangu is outside the zone, but looks like he's got it under control. OMG, Hyperkong got revenge eliminating Scary Pumpkin, but the Bullet Sponge is still lurking. Will Zipangu win? Zipangu's playing it cool, but Hyperkong is 1 gust of wind away from being dusted. Who's gonna clutch this? Hyperkong's dancing with death right now. Can he pull a sneaky shield steal and bounce back, or is he toast? Let us know. Hyperkong couldn't handle the heat. GG to Zipangu for clutching the win. Shout out to Disco Potato and Darkside Orbit too. Okay, groupies, this match was a roller coaster. Let's start. Hey, groupies! Happy Monday and welcome to the weekly vibe check. How's everyone doing today? Feeling the Monday blues or just ready to swap a day for Saturday? I want to know. We're diving right into some Bullet League madness. Maybe rocket launchers, maybe some unexpected twists. Let's see how the players get on today. I'm eyeing this player right here. I predict something wild is going to happen. Agree or disagree? Hit me up in the chat with some yes or no action. I've got my popcorn ready. And speaking of popcorn, shout out to Liam Camacho. If you're here, I know you're excited too. And hey, here's a crazy and irrelevant fact. Did you know honey never spoils? Yeah, so random, but now you know. All right, groupies, let's get our Monday hype going. Alrighty, groupies, make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button for all the epic content that's always coming your way. From bizarre cooking escapades to wild Bullet League predictions, you won't want to miss any of it. And hey, chat, what's one thing you are actually looking forward to doing this week? Doesn't have to be gaming related. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Map Battle Royale! Let's see who gets buried in the sand first. Raining Pineapples! Elderpogue is in the ancient forest. Will he find treasure or just get turned into firewood? I'm betting firewood, raining apples. Elderpogue lives! Guess I owe someone firewood. Disco Mate is running around with low health. Can he survive raining burgers? Disco Mate still going. And Green Scavenger is on the prowl. Who are you guys rooting for? Raining Pizzas I'm going with? Elderpogue. Green Scavenger is moving. Dread is running wild in the ancient forest too. Will Disco Mate appear? Who do you want to win? Raining Donuts? Dread is still in it. Erla Farms joins the party. Will he dominate? Raining pizza, burgers, and fries for our players. Who's hungry? Dazkiller is not looking healthy at all. Erlo Farms is close. Will we see our first fight soon? Anyone want snacks? Dazkiller's still on fumes. A sniper spawned, but who needs that with 15% health? Erlo Farms is quietly looting. Dazkiller's playing chicken with the grid at 15% health. Greek Rifle's looting like it's Black Friday. This is wild. Psycho Thinker out in Narnia. Greek Rifle's grid running's gotta stop. Green Scavenger found a health pack. Lucky. Psycho Thinker's dicing with death in the grid with 0.16 HP. Someone get this man A or something. Night Train needs a GPS to escape the grid with that health. Someone get them A and a... Is everyone just lining up to take a bath in the grid? Night Train, Angel, Alpha Foxtrot. Who's next? Angel's having a gridlock party, and Mystic just RSVP'd. Anyone else want a tan? I heard Night Train didn't enjoy his grid experience. Mystic is a grid god. How is he still alive? Place your bets, people. How long does the legend last? OMG, Mystic is still in the grid, and now Koi Diva joins the party? How long can this last? Koi Diva just got a kill. Oh, no, Koi Diva is down. Disco Mate said not today. Can Disco Mate keep this energy up? Disco Mate is still in the grid. That's like eating burnt toast or licking a... Get out of there. Disco Mate, you're still in the grid. That's like using as toothpaste. Greek Rifle and Elder Pogue are fighting with toothpicks. Who will win? Disco Mate tried to escape the grid and failed. So many failed teleports. Greek Rifle is clutch, still alive with 0.1 health. Baby Brown is zooming around the map. Where are you going, buddy? Angel is close. Let's see if Baby Brown noticed. Baby Brown is still on the run. Where are you going, my dude? Angel is getting closer. Erla Farms just took out Manimal. Can he keep it up? Baby Brown's still going. Now with 2 kills, is he delivering or what? Mystic took out Dread. Baby Brown just eliminated Mystic. Can he keep it up? Also, Erlo Farms is lurking. This is getting wild. Baby Brown is still alive? But at what cost? One hit wonder Erlo Farms is gone. This is the edge of my seat. No, Baby Brown is out, and Greek Rifle still kicking. Last game was rough for him. Can Greek Rifle clutch this? OMG, Greek Rifle is still at Domino 1 health? He's 1 step into the grid, bro. Is he gonna be toast? Night Train just took out Greek Rifle. Only Wheels stands in his way. But hold up, Wheels is at 0.14 health? Who's gonna clutch? OMG, Night Train is at 0.11 health, and Wheels is practically dead already. Will Wheels even move? Who takes the dub? What? Wheels takes it. Night Train had it in the bag, but choked at the very end. Unbelievable comeback. Talk about a wild ride, groupies. What a match. Disco... Good, whatever time zone you're in, groupies. Whoop whoop, we're diving into more Bullet League action and trying to kick this Monday to the curb with some positive vibes and maybe a little bullet spree magic. So spill the beans, how are you feeling right now? Ready to set this week on fire or more, planning a tactical retreat situation? Let me know. Alrighty, I've got my eye on a player who looks like they've had their morning coffee. I'm gonna predict a crazy kill streak coming up for them. What do you think? Agree or disagree? Throw a yes or no into the chat. And remember, we're just here to have fun and lift the mood. Let's make Monday jelly with our awesome energy. Now, what's one thing you're actually looking forward to doing this week, groupies? Doesn't have to be gaming related, I promise. Oh, let's dive into dorm life at Super Champs Academy. I live with my super cool and sometimes grumpy roommate, Ichi-ni. Our room is like an epicenter of chaotic energy. Sometimes I might accidentally wake Ichi-ni up with my impromptu dance parties or experimental cooking smells. You know what? Ichi-ni is really awesome to be around. He's like the calm to my storm. We make a great team too. He's super organized and I bring the spice to our lives. I always try to share my new and bizarre food creations with him. Let me tell you, not all of them are crowd pleasers, but it's the adventurous thought that counts, right? All right, enough about dorm life. Ease Sunday into the week with explosive Bullet League excitement. Keep those vibes going strong. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Biome Battle Royale. Let's see who becomes the pharaoh of this match. Anyone hungry for some pyramid-shaped fries? Kaijushima Labs Biome, huh? Looks like Zaku found a bazooka early. Cryo boxes are popping up. Who's gonna snag the loot? Zaku is hurting. He 11 with the bazooka? What's Zaku gonna do? Let's see what happens. Zaku versus He11 again. Last game rematch, but the circle is closing. Where will they go? What do you think will happen? R.I.P. Zaku, He11 got the revenge. Some of you called it, now he's just looting. Will He11 win this time? Let me know. He11 just snagged a minigun. Watch out, Crash Override and Ionic Hound are in the grid. Anyone ever shot a real minigun? MG, Crash Override barely clutching with 4% health. He got Ionic Hound, but is still in the grid. Anyone think he'll make it? OMG, Crash Override is still going with 4% health. He11 got another kill. Who do you guys think is gonna win this game? Heian is popping health packs in the grid. Will he make it out alive? What's his next move gonna be? Circle's closing. He11 is still out there in the grid. Crash Override barely alive. Talk about a close shave versus who's gonna blow first. LOL, He11 is still in the grid but rocking a bazooka. Crash Override, barely a sliver of health left. This is getting spicy. Heian is still in the grid with a bazooka. Last game's player is back at it again. This guy is tougher than old jerky. He11 is still out there. Can't stop, won't stop. Mad Rascal's got that sliver of health left like the last fry in the bag. Heian and Night Magnet are staring each other down. Night Magnet's at toothpick health. Cocktail just KO'd Jigkraken. Night Magnet is dust. He11 is making moves. Cocktail just took out Digger. Can he take revenge from last game? He11 is still in it with a bazooka and sniper. Circles closing. Only 8 players left. Time for some spicy showdowns. He11 just keeps mowing them down. Madraskal is out. Only 5 left to challenge him. Can anyone stop this Beelzebubs? He11 just demolished Cosmic Funk 92. 10 kills. Only 3 left. The grid's closing in. Can anyone even touch this guy? Angel's Creed just eliminated Swerve. Only 2 others left with He11. Who's gonna take the crown? Let us know. Angel's Creed got cooked by the grid. It's He11 versus Skull Crusher for the win. He11's got way more health. Can Skull Crusher clutch? He even takes the dub. Skull Crusher almost clutched. Angel's Creed got grid diffed. Will Cocktail or Swerve make a comeback? All right, groupies. We just witnessed Oh yeah, it's Bullet League vibes on a Monday, groupies. I'm feeling that energy just like a cup of Jolt Cola coursing through my veins. How's everyone vibing? Remember I asked y'all to vibe check and I want to hear how your week's kicking off? A, B, C, or D, pop it in the chat. We're gonna dive into some crazy lobbies and see who's got those epic moves today. What do you think? Who's gonna land that crispy win? But first, let's play our prediction game. I'm spotlighting a player so we can make some wild predictions. Maybe a gnarly kill streak or a big oops. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my call. Also, here's a random trivia treat for you. Did you know that you burn about 90 calories with just 1 hour of playing Bullet League? I know, right? Almost like working out, but 100% more epic. Oh, you want to hear about the epic folks that run the Super Champs faculty? These mentors are like superheroes with clipboards. They're always buzzing around campus making sure we're both super athletes and super learners. My favorite fun fact about them? Sometimes they challenge us in the craziest weekend sports fiestas. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Alright, we're in Pyramid Biome, Doom Island Battle Royale. Let's see if He11 can repeat his performance. He11 is hurting. Killer Cup at 6'4" is also basically dead. Who's gonna blink first? Someone get them some... Okay, so He11 is back. Full health, baby. Looks like someone ran to the nurse. Hope he said thank you. Cheesecake 88 is hopping around like a caffeinated bunny. He11 is lurking around. Can he get a slice of that? He11 is stacking that bazooka. Looks like someone is preparing a rocket-powered buffet. Can he repeat last game's victory? Kevin is rocking that bazooka. Meanwhile, is exploring the map. Think he's gonna make a run for the center? Cheesecake 88 is on the move. He11 just took down Woo Woo. Can He11 repeat his last victory? Let's see. He11 is beelining it. Cheesecake 88 is trying to survive, but his health is fading. Will they clash? Boom! He11 just took out Cheesecake 88. Last game he had 11 kills. Can he top that this time? Let's go! He11 is on fire. Pop-Tart Ek 47 just got turned into a Pop-Tart Crumble. He's playing like a spicy jalapeno right now. 8 kills! He is still out here playing Farmville. Bad Bunny is on 0.03 health. That's gotta sting. Racyline just took down Toxic Charger. Rip, Bad Bunny. Lord Nikon got him. Meanwhile, He11 is in the grid. Bazooka and Sniper? Let's see if he gets out. Heon is still in the grid. What is he doing? Is he gonna get out? Lord Nikon is at 0.15 health. He needs some... No! Lord Nikon is down. Mexican Chancho got him. He11 is still creeping in the grid. What's the plan, dude? Whoa! He11 got Mexican Chancho, but still in the grid. Can He11 win again after his last performance? 5 players left. Heaven is still dancing with the grid. Only 1 health. Last game he had 11 kills and took first place. Can he pull off a miracle? 4 left. He11 is still in the grid. 1 health. Last game's winner. Is this karma? Can he escape the inevitable? 3 left. He's still alive? Heaven is fighting the grid and other players. Will last game's winner take the dub again? Bowler is still kicking but at 0.01 health. 1 health. They made it to the safe zone. Where's He11? Bowler couldn't take the heat. He11 is still alive though. Can he clutch this final one? He11 just roaming around now. Can he snatch the dub? The tension is palpable, like a perfectly ripe mango. He11 takes the W. Phoenix Heat. Good effort for second. Time for some celebratory boba. All right, groupies. What a wild ride we had in Bullet League today. This game was nothing short of insane. Starting off with... Hey, groupies! Whether you're just rolling out of bed or already a few coffees deep, I'm glad you're all here for our Monday madness. What's the weekly vibe, everyone? Are we on full power, slowly crawling out of the Monday blues, waiting for Friday, or just planning a tactical retreat? Let's get those answers flowing. I've got my eye on some matches, and I'm already spotting some potential standouts, or should I say walkouts. Prediction time. I'm thinking one player is going to pull off an epic comeback. Agree or disagree? Throw a yes or no in chat, and man, how wild was that last game? I feel like someone was playing just to clock out of Monday early, haha. What do you guys think? Also share what's one thing you're looking forward to this week. Doesn't have to be about gaming. Hey there, new groupies joining in. So stoked to have you all here for some epic Bullet League action. We're diving headfirst into the game like we're diving into a giant pool of popcorn, and you bet it's going to be just as fun and unexpected. We've already got some predictions rolling, and the chat is buzzing. Speaking of... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, huh? Watch out for mummies and sandstorms, folks. Grab that loot and let's get this show on the road. Kaiju Shima Labs, more like Kaiju Delicious with all these explosive barrels. He11 got that bazooka, gonna be spicy. Tick tock, boom! These barrels are troubled. Cheesecake 88's health is low. Can she grab that shield? Cheese is shielding. He11 with the bazooka is coming. Will He11 go for a rocket or try his melee again? So savage. He11 is coming to your area. Cheesecake 88 with a burst rifle. He's cooking. Will He11 find him? Circle closing. He11 with the sniper and bazooka. Can Cheesecake 88 survive? Circles closing in. Tension rising. Grab your snacks. He got that sniper locked and loaded. Will someone catch a stray? Maybe a little headshot with a side of fries? Boom! He11 just took a shot. Anyone gonna drop like a hotcake? Also, peep that minigun. Looks like a tasty donut. Even is still on the move with that sniper. But wait, is that Cheesecake 88? Can he take revenge for last game? He11 is chucking gas grenades like they're... He's got 6 kills. Remember he got 12 melee kills last match? He11 is pushing forward, bazooka and gas grenades. Plow, nightmare fuel. Remember he had 23 kills last time? Can he repeat it? He11 is firing that bazooka, still at 6 kills. Where is Cheesecake 88? Anyone else like Cheesecake? Let me know. He11 with the elimination, taking out Sunvolt, 7 kills. Where's Cheesecake 88 hiding? Anyone else hungry? He11 is just cruising now. What do we think of the bazooka play, chat? Is he playing it safe? Kevin with the elimination, 9 kills. Can he keep the streak alive? What about Cheesecake88? Any chance for a comeback? He11 takes down Meatwit, 10 kills, 8 players left. Can anyone stop this Beelzebubsy? Circle's closing. He11 still rolling with those gas grenades, 5 left. Circle's a donut now. Will someone step up to the Beelzebubsy challenge? H11 took out Nobody and Rumpelstiltskin back to back. Is Hyperkong gonna stop Beelzebubsy? 1v1 for the win. He11 got Hyperkong back-to-back wins. Last game was This Game is Plus. What a legend. Can anyone stop them? He11 still rocking it with the bazooka and gas grenades. Only 2 players left. Can he keep this up? He11's health is looking kinda sus with 13 kills. This is his last stand. Can he clutch this with the bazooka? He11 is still at 1 health. What is going on? Where is the other player? Shower me with suggestions, chat. He11 is avoiding the fight. Cheesecake88 is melting in the grid. Is He11 going to win with 1 health? What is happening? Let's see what happens next. Cheesecake88 couldn't handle the heat of the grid. Meanwhile, HE11 is still playing hide and seek at 1 health. This is wild. Cheesecake88 is toast. He11 wins by doing absolutely nothing. It's like when I forget to do the dishes. Whoa, groupies. What an electrifying ride that was. Our legendary player HE11 hot off of back-to-back wins. Hey, groupies. How's it hanging? It's Vibe Check Day. Let me know how you're feeling. It's Monday, but don't sweat it. We're diving into Bullet League action. Anyone else seeing some wild moves already? I can't believe some of the plays we're witnessing. Whoa, did you see that one, dude? Earlier, totally going for broke. Gotta love that Monday energy. Which player should we bet on this time? Anyone standing out as hilariously doomed or promising? Let me know. Let's get those predictions rolling. While we're at it, drop your mood in the chat and let that Bullet League madness set the tone for the week. And here's a wacky thought for you. If you could swap one day of the week with Saturday, which would it be and why? Thanks a bunch for tuning in, groupies. Big shout out to our chat legends who were with us the whole way through. You guys are the absolute best. Remember, if you haven't already, smash that follow on Twitter at Agent Kigu. Plus, hit me up on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Abstract at SuperChamp Kigu. More wild stuff is on the way. You won't want to miss it. Thanks once again, and catch you next time.